I snap at you.
With the lipstick still.
Alright, so now you all have freed of your manacles. What would you all like to do?
Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Hey, what the hell are we doing down here?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. You seem like you're alright with a pick.
I'll try.
Alright. And what the fuck is that thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is there anyone that is
You are a good boy.
proficient in history checks?
I did not pick history.
No.
Oh,
No.
history now.
No? Okay, then I'll allow all of you to roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
And I thought it couldn't get lower.
14.
I rolled 2 13s, and that's a 13.
Okay. 1. Nice.
6.
Okay. So the two of you kind of before you came into like this dungeon or whatever where you are now, you
Ask you first. What are these?
remember seeing like these men in dark black robes wearing these like black faceless masks, and they just kind of ambushed you. And they most likely knocked you unconscious however they could, and now you are here.
Well, they're lucky they didn't meet the bear. That's all I have to say.
Bear?
Yeah,
What's bear?
I'm the bear. Well, I can be.
You're the bear, huh?
Do you
I'll
train
make
till
sure
bear?
that you stay ahead of me then.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Everybody has their unique
So
traits.
you like no animals and shit, right? What the fuck is that?
Well, looks like a tabaxi to me. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I ain't never seen a tabaxi bark like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I don't know what's wrong.
There's a tabaxi.
What's
Where?
We got a
Where were you
mirror.
raised?
I was raised with my brothers out in the jungles of Cholt.
What were your brothers?
Motherfucker.
My brothers were wolves.
Is there any water nearby?
Is there any water
Like show a
nearby?
reflection.
You haven't gone. I mean, currently you're in this dark, dank room that feels moist, but it's not. There's no water in this room. No.
What does it feel like?
Dark, dank, moist.
I know you're looking for it.
For all those people out there that love to hear that word.
That is in fact a word.
I forgot to
Moist.
mention. So I'm completely naked, but I have this like samurai hat on. The samurai
Son
helmet.
of a bitch.
Sure.
It looks like a samurai helmet at least.
Okay. That's fine.
That's what it looks
That's how
like
it's
in the
described.
picture.
Before
The
any
picture
of you,
looks like a samurai helmet.
Oh, okay.
Before any of you start to move around too much, just do.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm gonna take my staff out of my pack and off the side of it.
Stick.
Stick it on the ground.
Stick!
I do a minor illusion of a stick flying across the room.
Other stick! Fetch!
And I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Cool.
Where'd stick go?
So what would you all like to do? And this room is dark, but you see faint torchlight coming from an open doorway.
I will become stealthy. We'll try to become stealthy.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah.
Everyone is allowed
roll
to.
stealth as well.
Really, both of them?
What doing?
Sneaky.
29.
Oh. Hunt to prey?
Okay.
So wait,
Maybe.
it's plus 10 plus
Plus your
34.
Okay.
I roll 17 plus 17.
Yeah, that's fine.
I rolled a 20.
14.
14.
14.
Is that with 10?
Oh, with 10? 24.
Okay.
Alright,
What
yeah,
the fuck did you
you're-
roll?
As a party, you all feel pretty stealthy. As you approach the hallway, kind of creeping around, you see like a stream of dark like green water kind of just flowing down, and then you see torches going off in either direction.
Can I try to inspect the water to see if I can tell, like, if there's any poisonous abnormalities to it or anything?
Sure. Did I move the
What do you
camera?
want me to roll?
Survival
Looks fine to me.
or nature, whichever one is
19.
better for you. 19. Okay. You can recognize this as kind of like sewage water. Like it probably should not be drunk.
Oh,
Can
all
in
about
shape
this.
or form.
Can you
Hey,
see yourself in it?
Hey,
Can you see
What's
yourself
up?
in it? As you look in it, you get a minor reflection because there's not much light in here, but it's
smells kind of remind me of the harbor.
there's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
much.
Cave stinks.
Can you see down here?
I can see fine.
Don't drink the shit water.
I think there's something in the water. Can you look at that?
Looks like there's a baby roof going through there.
It's green.
Do you see anything? I think it's like a picture. Like I see my face. Do you see your face?
Are you holding up a light source so that it's reflective?
It's some reflection.
It's he wouldn't be able to. You can't recognize like your own face in it. Like you,
It's
like,
like
it looks
green
like it's
sewage water.
flowing.
Oh.
It's like yeah, it's
It's
not
not still.
like you have a very brief reflective moment kind of a thing. Like it, like you can see like the color of your skin and clothing, like just kind of, but it's like all wavy because
I not see picture.
Nasty water.
so you guys
Smells
have
nasty.
two directions. There's no real distinct characteristics about either direction. So which way would you all like to go, left or right?
What do you think? You kind of got more.
Oh
of a nature
shoot!
instinct.
Okay, we're gonna go rewind. There's a fifth person in there. My bad. I completely forgot.
Did we forget the guy that was still in the wall? Did you get the guy that was still in the wall?
No, I was being attacked.
Man, I thought you were gonna get him.
I was being attacked.
And each of you are missing a finger
Which finger?
on your left hand.
Which finger?
So you have pinky, ring,
Oh,
middle, and index.
That was my favorite
Oh.
fucking finger.
Ooh, that's great because now I'm Assassin's Creed.
That was my favorite finger, though.
Not need this finger is useless.
Sorry, I know that's a pretty major thing to suddenly.
Yeah, that's a
and
big fucking.
it's actually
fuck
very
up.
important to what I was doing. So,
Is it an open wound?
no, it looks like it's been kind of
Cauterized.
cauterized and closed.
We'll go now.
So
Alright,
is this
I'll-
guy conscious?
He has not woken up yet.
I'll release him.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what it was?
I mean, yes.
28.
Okay. I mean, can you get lower than an 18?
If I rolled a 2 or a 1.
So I want to know.
Okay.
You
That's
free him and he falls to the ground.
Manacles.
Eat.
Poke him. Hey, are you awake?
He's he seems like he's still unconscious. He's a young-looking man in blue robes.
Does anybody
Smack him awake. Yeah,
do
he
you have
wakes
any
up.
healing or
He
anything?
wakes up with that.
I don't know if I want to waste my
Huh?
on this random person.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, hello, Rhodes.
What?
Is it
lit,
tasty?
I don't get what you're saying.
Who are you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, I am Gulliver.
New friend?
Sure.
Friend. We have a new friend.
Yes. Yes, we do. So, what brought you to the sewer?
I don't. What the fuck?
Yeah, we were all missing one.
And
See?
he's missing his thumb.
Well, I don't think you're holding anything with that hand anytime soon. I hope that wasn't your spanking hand, if you know what I'm saying.
And you actually watch as he's just like, okay, this is okay. This is okay. And then he like something suddenly like pops into his hand, and you watch as he jams it into the socket where his thumb was.
What the fuck was that?
And then he slowly heats it up to cauterize the wound, and you then watch as the little thumb functions.
What the fuck, man?
What is it in his hand?
It's a new thumb. It's a metal thumb.
Is it like just a flapper, or is it like a usable?
No, it's working. It seems to work.
It's as functional as a real thumb, but made of
What
metal.
the fuck?
Oh, yeah, it's one of my specialties with magic. I can make things that function for things, I guess.
So, do you know anything about this place?
No, I mean, it smells like the sewers, but aside from that, no.
Alright, well, we're gonna check this place out. And, come
You
with us,
gonna
I
come
guess.
with us?
Okay, sure.
Go on, walkies.
All right. So, who would like to lead the
Sure.
party down the sewerway? It's 10 foot wide. So if you guys want to walk either 1 by 1 or 2 by 2.
So now the stealth roll happens, and we all
Yeah.
disappear like
Yeah.
farts in the wind.
Yep. Now
I will,
we're at the stealth roll.
I'll head it up.
I'll be right next to you. Actually, I mean, which way you want to go? Left, right? You got a sense of these things?
Not really.
No?
Can I see, can I check to see if I can tell of any heavy congregation of footprints on either side?
So it's mostly stone masonry that lines either side. So there's no real trace of footprints, as if it's like it's surprisingly kept clean for a sewerway.
Which way is the water flowing from?
It is flowing from the right to the left.
From the right to
And
the
then give me a perception check.
Just him, or?
Yeah, I'll allow it to him because he's kind of inspecting the water.
15.
You can hear a very faint, kind of what sounds like a waterfall kind of a thing to your left. So as if it's like a drop.
So, to the mouth or away from it?
I mean, shit rolls downhill. I'm sure we don't want to go downhill. So maybe go against the grain, and we'll head back up to where the city is. Because the flow is going to come from the city.
Alright, we're gonna head that way.
Okay.
Towards the mouth of the...
Yeah. So you guys head to the right.
This is a strange cave.
Sneaky.
Yes, it is.
You eventually get to a point where, as you all walk up, it kind of starts to curve around a little bit, and you walk for what feels like a good mile worth, and you finally get to a point where you see sunlight, and at the edge of the sunlight are stairs. And so, what would you all like to do with this information?
Take a listen to see if I hear any voices coming from the stairs. Top.
You hear, give me a perception check.
9.
You hear noise, but you can't determine what kind of noise. It sounds like a lot of noise though.
Guys want to head up and check it out?
I mean, up is out, and I'm tired of smelling this shit, so we might as well head up, you know.
So, I'm gonna try to stealthily climb the stairs.
Okay, so you all start walking up the stairs, and as you go up, you get to what appears to be a gate that's locked.
I will just step out of the way for a second.
While you're saying this, Rufus is chewing on the bar.
31.
Yeah, you put it in, and then it feels like as you're jostling it, instead you just kind of shatter the lock while it's on it, and then it just swings open.
Alright, stealthily head through the gate,
Okay,
keeping an ear out for any
as you head through the gate, you look in front of you, and you see what looks to be like a wall, and then as you like look to your left, a wall, and as you look to your right, a wall, and it's about like 10 feet in front of you, and then to the far right of this wall is like a ladder.
I guess
Very
we gotta
interestingly built.
keep going up.
So it's just like obviously one path.
Yeah, there's one ladder.
We're
that
walled
kind of-
in with a ladder.
You guys want to check for any secret doors? No.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a look
This
around.
is a weird structure.
I'll take a look around, you know.
I'm gonna touch you
Mm-hmm.
and give you guidance.
Oh, hey, thanks.
What is door?
Door,
Door.
like the thing that we just opened,
So what's
swung
that?
open.
Cave hole?
Investigation.
Yeah, but something blocks it. And then it
Yeah.
opens.
You're looking for a door?
Secret door.
So the
Yeah,
thing that's
investigation.
opened is a door.
Oh.
6.
Why put door on cave hole?
You feel around and you don't like feel anything. You can't tell if it's because like the glare of sunlight is hiding whatever, or
And I just start, I'll start climbing up the walls.
okay.
Second story work. So it doesn't cost me any extra movement to climb.
Sure. I mean, there's a ladder. So.
No,
Rufus can do that too. The claws come out.
I'm.
And he
gonna
starts
go
climbing.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody climbs up the ladder and you look down and you just see what looks to be like a building in the middle of a pit. It's a very weird looking thing. And then you can like give me a nature check because you're a druid.
10.
As you like get up there, you can kind of take a deep breath in, and you smell when you get past the smell of like sewage right in front of you, you kind of smell rain, but it's not raining. And then you all watch as in the structure where the gate is, suddenly a giant stone slab just kind of slides up.
Was that where we just climbed from?
Yeah.
Or is this?
This whole pit goes up.
So you guys open the gate and then you're in the pit. When you all close the gate, behind the gate a stone slab
Oh, I see.
came up.
So we climbed up the ladder, and then you said, "What did we see?"
So you climbed the ladder now, and you saw the little building inside the pit, and now you see like just buildings everywhere and hustle and bustle of people. People are like going up and down. Where some are wearing like coats and some have umbrellas and so on and so forth.
So is this pit that we climbed out of on the ground level, or like are we on top of a building, or?
So I guess the way so you guys are currently at street level.
Okay.
Explain this 4 more times, Mark.
I know. I know it's a weird sounding thing. So think about if just in the middle of a city.
So here's the place that we just climbed out of. Where does the thing come up at?
Where's what thing come up?
There's the slab.
The slab is
It comes
in the doorway.
In the doorway
of
of the thing that you guys just walked out of.
Okay.
So we came out.
So
of
we're now
the-
blocked off from going backwards.
Right, you guys can't go back down into
Alright,
this
cool.
area.
So I think we've solved the sewer puzzle, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, it doesn't seem like we can change our minds.
No, we've made our decision. It's time to move forward.
So I see people walking around with umbrellas and such.
Yep, you see.
Are they
these
wearing
people.
any weird garb?
No one's really wearing any weird garb. I mean,
Like any
it seems.
culty attire?
No,
Is there
you don't see anyone
is there
dressed
a
as
primary
what you
color?
saw.
Of what people wearing, walking around, like anybody wearing like a bunch of people wearing purple or some shit.
I mean, it's mostly like blues and reds,
I'll pull the
but I
cloak
mean,
up.
people wear whatever they want to wear.
Strange place. Where are trees?
No trees are around?
You guys don't see any trees where you were at.
I'll pull
Does
my
it-
cloak up and it'll turn red.
Does it look like high society type place, or is it just like standard village?
No, it looks like a hustle and bustle city. Like, I mean, so you can assume that there are your rich and your poor all live in this area. Give me
recognize this city at all? I mean, I see you're a tree man, but
give me everyone can give me a straight either intelligence or history.
Yeah, 20.
16.
That's a 20.
So you two,
Should have taken the fucking other type of rogue, the one that mastermind or intuit or whatever that can fucking like concentrate and get bonuses.
so you guys know this city to be the city of Sephiros. And it from what you know about the city, it is just a large port city. And there's nothing really
Like
going
we just
on.
happen to be chained up in the sewers.
Yeah. You don't really know why. You just know that these people grabbed you and threw you in the sewers for whatever reason.
So I'll take my tail
and took your finger, you can assume.
I'll take my tail and I'll make like an S with it, and then I'll sit down on it. So I'm kind of in a sitting position on a stool, but it's my tail.
Sure.
And I'll be like pretty much eye level with you now. Leaning forward. So what do you think? What do you think we should do? I mean, I liked that finger, but it doesn't feel like I need it to live. But it's kind of weird to be fucking chained up. I don't know what else is missing. I mean, what do you think we should do?
So we can bust down the door. You know what a door is now, right?
Rufus know what door is.
Of City Hall. And ask the mayor what the fuck is going on. Or
Take it right to City Hall.
maybe we can go.
Take it to the yard.
Maybe we can go ask around some shady bars. Hey,
Shady-
how much money did we have, by the way?
500 plus start.
Oh shit! I didn't know we had that much.
In case I gotta pay people.
Yeah, you guys have an additional 500 gold pieces to what you start with.
By the way, what's your name?
Fargon.
Fargon. Electro. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is but you may call me Rufus.
Rufus. It's a lot easier to say. Alright. Hey, what's your name?
Where did he go?
That's a nice name. I like that.
He's helpful.
Where's the other guy?
Right here with you.
What's your name?
Like I said before, it's Golliver.
Golliver.
So, do you know anything
What's
about
your
this
last name,
town?
Golliver?
Tilly.
Golliver. What's your last name? Travels.
So, are you from this city?
No. I was studying at Wizard Tower, like pretty far away from here.
What were you
General
studying?
Insight.
Sure.
See if this
I'll
guy's
back you up.
shading.
Should we each roll?
I got pretty good insight.
So do I.
12. No, that's not 12. It's 16.
Okay. You feel like he's telling you the truth?
+6.
Cool, Bill.
Yeah.
And sometimes you roll bad.
I know.
That's the point of rolling dice.
I know.
Got it. You also feel like he's telling you the
I
truth?
didn't know I was helping him, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just like fucking
All right, let's find a shady bar then.
Hey, do you know like spells and stuff?
I know a few.
You wouldn't happen to know? Like, you know, I heard of this one time called locate object. 'Cause maybe you could locate my fucking finger.
No, I don't know. I don't know that spell. I also haven't seen your finger before.
It looks just like this one.
Okay. Oh, I don't have enough spell though,
Okay.
so
Well, maybe we find somebody that can help us out with some spell services, and we just, I don't know, figure out who took our appendages and either get them back or murder them. I like both. I was given an option for those that were, queasy or faint of heart.
I love hearts.
I bet they taste real good, don't they?
They do.
All right.
Excuse me, random patron of the city.
Yes, random dwarf man of the sewers.
I didn't need all that, but all right. So where do we go to get spellcasting services in the city?
Oh, you might want to try the high tower. And then he points, and then you see what looks to be like this tall tower-like structure. And yeah, I think most of the wizardy folk live there.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, not a problem. You got it. Anything to help?
Hey, where's the shadiest bar?
Shadiest bar? You want to try Dark Creek.
O'Neill.
It's a section of the city. It's kind of down that way, and he's pointing to like the west, like the southwest.
Gotcha.
It's
Thanks.
yeah, it's right.
Second time.
It's kind of close to the dock.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you know what? Nothing. No problem.
Hey,
Nothing.
Just wanted to help.
thanks.
Yeah.
Carry on, sir.
Bye.
Does he look like he has any valuables on him?
Does he look like? Yeah, he looks like an aristocrat.
Okay. I will pick his pocket.
Okay.
Gotta do the math. 34.
Well, he got a 35.
Bullshit.
Yes. Okay. Sure. You pick his pocket.
What
What are you looking for?
I mean,
like
valuables.
what?
Is there a fucking...
Just any kind of valuables,
Like
or
Is there like a coin purse or like a jewel dagger of some kind, or...
so you kind of go up and you kind of see something that looks like a brown sack hanging from like his waist.
Only
You
my doctor touches me.
You manage to like flick back his cloak and grab it off of him without him noticing.
Yeah.
You acquire 10 platinum pieces.
I just tuck it into my a pouch on my back that's behind my cloak.
Okay. So you all have 2 locations in mind. Where would you all like to
Actually, I rolled so good. Can I put the pouch back on him?
You can give me another check.
It's the same number.
Okay.
I rolled
you,
19 twice.
you managed to walk back up to him.
I
as he's
I
rolling
thank
over.
him, give him a hearty handshake hug, and just slip it back on
Okay,
him.
roll that at disadvantage then. Thank you.
33.
Okay, yeah, you slip it back on him.
So while he's
What?
hugging him, I also walk up and I join in.
On the hug? Okay. Oh, what?
This is
What
This
is
is a little-
why?
this is a
Why?
little-
We
this is
already
a
talked
little-
about this.
Thank you.
this is weird. Okay.
I like
Anyway.
how, well, he's like, also, how tall are you?
4 foot.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot, so it's just like,
You are a strange creature.
thank you.
Just whisper in his ear and
Sure.
I can't reach
thanks,
his
buddy.
ear.
Thanks, buddy. You whisper into his fucking nipple.
Belly button.
Whisper into
Yep.
his nipple.
All right. So
I say we head to the bar first. If we can find some shit out without having to pay for something, I'd rather do that.
I'm with you. Hey, first drink's on me.
I don't really drink, but
Whatever you need. I figured. You're a dwarf. You
I
don't
actually
drink.
make my own though. I don't want anything.
I think you're full of shit again. You got it with you?
I do.
No shit.
I pull out a ratty looking jug
Mm-hmm.
and I pop the cap and I let you smell it. It's strong as fuck.
Ooh. I'll put fucking hair in a bugbear's chest.
You have a cup.
No, but I'll get one later.
You should always have a road cup.
I don't have a road cup.
Um,
Actually, I have this bell and all.
as you all have this conversation, you start to feel the spittling of rain coming down on your faces.
I put my He's doing that. All right, I pull my cloak over. It's now like a bluish color. It's starting to look like flowing water rolling down my back.
Hey, you want to try this?
What is that?
Alcohol.
I do not know of this alcohol.
Open your mouth. I pour it into my road cup.
There's a fucking storm coming
And I
outside too.
splash it into his face. How's it taste? That's fucking weird. Let's go. Alright,
Right,
head to the bar.
you all head down a ways, and then you get to kind of a part of town where it's like all the buildings are a little like dilapidated and just kind of
Do I see
falling
the
apart.
sign for the bar?
You eventually see this bar, the No Crags Inn and Tavern.
That's not what he said.
Let me
for us
save
to
you
go.
some money before we go in there.
Oh, we're a pregame? Constitution saving
Okay.
throws.
So you all, is this like a strong alcohol, or is it just
Yeah.
like, sure, con saves for 2 drinks?
19.
You're good, you feel fine.
That one.
15.
Okay, you feel fine, yeah.
Head into the bar.
All right, you head in. You see the bunch of sad-looking people in here, but then you also see a bunch of rowdy people in the corner, and then you see what kind of looks to be like these 2 giant like orc dudes in the far corner, and they're just giving each other blows.
Wailing each other.
Yep. And then you see the.
I'm
the
gonna
bar.
walk over towards the rowdier group.
Okay.
Look around.
I'm gonna head towards a table where somebody's just kind of low key chilling.
Okay.
And when they're not paying attention, I just swipe one of their drinks.
All right.
$32.
Yeah, you manage to find another cup. You transfer the drink and give them the empty.
Leave them back an empty cup.
Huh? I don't think I've been drinking that much.
Hey, buddy, I just watched you
What?
suck that down. All right.
Oh,
Have
really?
fun. Yeah, dude, you just chugged it. Did
Deception.
you hear them yelling chug, chug, chug?
What was it?
14.
I don't believe you. I think that's how much I had. You took my drink.
I didn't take your drink. This is my cup. That's your cup.
My drink.
That's your cup. I didn't
He
take
took my drink. Hey, you can't just come in here and start taking other people's
I
drinks.
drop a
And
bag
you
of ball
watch.
bearings.
You drop a bag of ball bearings, but then you watch as this what seems to be just like a normal man suddenly like stands up, and it's this massive like Goliath.
You are a bad boy.
Why you come in here and you steal my friend's drink? And why you drop all your metal balls everywhere?
I didn't steal his drink.
I mean, he's saying you did, and he's my friend. I don't know
He's
who you
fucking
are.
drunk. Oh, y'all
He
are
might be
fucking
drunk. I don't know. He doesn't look drunk to me. I've seen that guy get fucking hammered.
He's just pissed he spilled his own drink.
Ah, whatever. I don't want to fucking fight with you. He sits back
Why
down.
the fuck you get up in the first place?
Oh no. I wanted to fight.
Hey, big guy.
Do you want to play? Play
Yeah,
cards?
little man. What's up?
Shut up.
Oh.
Do you want to play some cards?
Okay. I mean, my mama left me when I was a child, but I mean, if you
I'll play you for drinks.
no, I won't play anymore.
So can I find a table
Hey,
with
Fargon.
somebody that's just chilling?
Hey, Fargon,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of pussies in this bitch. And I walk away and I never pick up my ball bearings.
2 pussies.
I've got fucking, I'm gonna say 500 ball bearings laying on the floor. Fuck these
How
guys.
many people are in that group?
There was just 2 people sitting at that table.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Can I
there's
find
people all
a
around.
group of like just somebody chilling that's not too drunk?
You want a group of people chilling, or just
like
a
somebody
person?
at a table that's
Yeah, there. I mean, you in the far corner on the right hand side, you see a brooding man who's wearing like a dark brown cloak, and his boots are all muddy, and just kind of.
So I'm gonna walk up to
Sipping
the
his
table.
tankard.
Is there like a candle on the table or?
Yeah. I mean, it's dimly lit over here. It's well, there's like a torch in the wall that kind of faintly lights the area.
Hey, hey, buddy.
What can I do for you?
Mind if I have a seat?
I mean, it's free place. Go ahead, sit where you want. I don't care.
What are you drinking?
Ale.
You want to try something better?
No, I got a job to do.
Well, you got some work to do?
Yeah, there's this man that I've been looking for, and I just can't. I'm here, waiting to kind of see what happens here, but I haven't seen anything go on that could give me any hints to
Hey, Rufus.
such things.
You having fun?
So, what's this?
No.
What are you looking for the guy?
What are you
for?
looking for?
Oh well,
Nothing. Follow
I'm
you.
a bounty hunter. Give me either a history or like insight.
Return to brothers when get bored.
25.
25. You know that bounty hunter is like it's a pretty respected profession because like their big thing is that they do like pursue criminals. It's not like anyone can take out a bounty. It's mostly like the governing state. So like him revealing to you that he's a bounty hunter isn't a bad thing.
Gotcha. So, what are the characteristics you're looking for? I can let you know if I've seen anybody.
Well, this man, he wears like royal, regal clothes, but he's been seen coming here and he's been meeting with some dark figures. He can usually be found with this like purple and blue robe that he wears.
So, have you heard any rumors associated with this guy? Like, things he might have done to some of the citizens around here?
Well, I mean, there's question of impiety, acts against the gods, and so on and so forth on him. And then, I mean, he's also just kind of. We believe that he's involved in like dark dealings, but I don't believe in any of that shit.
So, have you had any knowledge or experience of the sewer system around here?
No, I mean, we didn't even have the sewer system until about 5-6 years ago. But then like this group of people just kind of came in and were just like, "Hey, we'd like to build a sewer system," and the High Lord of Sephiros agreed.
So that guy that was in that room with us, where is he right now?
He's like kind of frantically like looking about, like as if this kid has never been like a bar before. He's not like a kid. He is like 18,
What's he
but
wearing?
He's like a college student.
yeah.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a blue robe.
I'm gonna say, hey, don't make it obvious, but clothing that's associated with some of these people that you're talking about, does it appear to be similar in any way to what that scared kid over there is wearing?
Yeah, he kind of like gives a side eye like glance, and he's just like, "No, not really. It's a bit more like regal than that."
Gotcha.
And like because when you think of the kid, he's wearing like a uniform kind of a thing, like Harry Potter, but if it was blue instead of black.
Right. He's a wizard in training.
Yeah, I mean, if my compatriots and I happen to see any of this, are you just hanging around here for a while, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to frequent this place, so I've been here every day for a 10-day, and I haven't seen him yet.
Gotcha. So, you haven't heard any rumors of people around the city losing limbs or parts of their body?
What? No, I have not. I haven't heard anything like that. Why, have you heard anything of that?
I've heard a couple stories.
I feel like there would be like a warrant out for a guy that steals fingers or body parts.
Just kind of funny talking about dark dealings, and I've been hearing some rumors of people in that situation. Could be a way to track certain individuals. Could be a way to just utilize parts of living people to make pacts or cast certain dark spells or something?
I mean, I haven't heard of anything of the sort, but I mean, I'm not saying that it could be wrong. I mean, this guy could easily have done something like this, but
So, if we find anything out, I'll let you know. If you happen to hear any weird conversation having to do with anything like that, I'll check back in with you in a little bit.
sure, thank you. I'll let you know information, and if you give me information, yeah, sounds like a fair trade for me.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, listen, I'm just looking for some information.
What kind of information?
Well, I know a guy that woke up without a finger this morning.
Sounds like he got in a bad deal with someone.
Yeah, well, I know a couple other people that all lost a different finger from the same hand.
Oh, that's nuts.
At least I can still snap.
I can't even flick you off right now.
I wasn't even being rude. I was just trying to appreciate the moment.
There you go, you dick. So, you heard anything about anything like that? And
People losing fingers? No.
I'll slide a platinum over and say this is for the round for the bar.
Hey, okay, sure. I mean,
Keep the tip.
yep.
You hear anything about anything like that? Come find this pretty face.
And is there a name to this face?
Electrum.
Electrum.
Yeah, like the coin.
I don't know what that coin is, but okay.
Nobody uses it anymore. It's a shitty coin.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I know I haven't seen any in my bar, so. Alright. So you all have this information. Is there anything that Rufus would like to do?
Is Rufus gonna go over and start fighting the orcs in the back?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What's little boy Blue doing?
He's just kind of like looking about, and you saw him walk up to the bar, and he was just like, water, please. And he like has this glass of water. They just.
As soon as he puts it down, I slide a cup of vodka.
He
into it.
has not put it down.
Okay.
So.
I wrap my arm around his shoulder. Say,
Oh.
and this.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, listen, man, you might need to take the edge off a little bit. I don't need you firing fucking spells out of, for no reason, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Why don't
I'm a
you,
little bit more in control
Why
of
don't
that.
you drink an ale? Just have an ale.
No,
I
no,
already paid
thank you.
for it. I
No.
already paid for it.
My
ale.
mind is a temple.
Well,
It
this
cannot
is
be corrupted.
it can be corrupted. And I'm going to, while he's looking at me, minor illusion of the cup he's holding has turned into wine.
Okay.
Slater.
What does he have to pick against
No,
that?
just minor illusion. Investigation. Against my spell save DC, which I don't know what that is.
Well, he beat it. So.
Is it a racial ability?
Yeah.
Then I think it's like 8 plus your charisma
Okay.
or something.
8 plus proficiency plus charisma, which would be 17. No,
Because you're a
15.
tiefling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Well, I know that it's still water.
Good for you to stay shut.
Yep. Like I said, temple.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else you all would like to do in this bar? Nothing. Give me or let's see. Don't give me anything. You guys have passives. You all hear as outside. It sounds like the storm has gotten a little heavier.
Rufus starts shaking all over.
Hey, you got something that'll calm down that one?
No.
Okay. He might be hiding underneath you before the night is through.
All right. Let's head to the tower.
I guess we'll go for the spell services.
Okay. You all leave out and begin to head for the tower.
Wait for me, friends.
Yeah, come on.
You watch as the kid kind of pulls an umbrella out and puts it up. It's just like,
What are you, cold kid?
no, where I'm from, it never gets cold.
Where are you from?
I'm from the tower to the southwest, southeast.
What's the name of the town?
Something. It blanks me right now. I do not. I'm kind of frazzled. You know,
Insight.
being here. Sure.
10.
Feels frazzled.
Are there
You
still
woke up in
people
a-
on the streets, or does it seem like people are starting to clear out?
People are like starting to kind of clear out, get into buildings
Hey.
at least.
Fargon's got something that'll warm you right up.
Okay. What do you have, Fargon, that's gonna warm me up?
Oh, it's something to drink.
Is it alcohol?
Yeah.
I don't partake in alcohol. You know this. We already had this conversation.
What do you have with you, item wise?
I mean, I've got.
If we were to murder you and stick you in one of these alleys, what could we
Not
get?
what I mean.
What could we get off of your dead? I mean, what could you have to help us in this situation?
I mean, I've got a couple things. I've got this rapier, and
You're gonna hurt yourself with that. Here, give that to me.
no, I'd rather keep it. Thank you.
Okay.
This necklace, and I didn't give him any magic items.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like mundane items.
Just mundanely. He's just got basic stuff. Basic stuff a wizard would have.
Okay, never mind. Do you have anything that you don't necessarily need that you could hold and I could set it on fire to keep you warm?
I guess he pulls out.
When he turns
A
to
torch.
reach into his bag,
Sure.
when he turns to reach into his bag, I take his rapier with a 28 for sleight of hand.
Okay, you go to pull out his rapier, and it doesn't seem to.
No, I cut the whole sheath and everything off of the side of it.
So you try,
Yeah, I sleight of handed it. Yeah.
and it doesn't happen.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was just making sure it was securely on your body.
He wanted metal stick.
No, I don't need it here. I have my own. And I brandish my rapier that's in a sheath at my hip.
Oh, I mean, okay, if you say so.
Head to the tower.
Okay, give me perception checks at disadvantage
Because it's raining.
because it's raining.
Mother. 7.
8.
That'd have been
11.
That'd have been good too.
I mean, you guys kind of start walking in the direction that you know the tower to be, but you're not really seeing it with all the heavy rain and clouds and everything. And not being too used to the city, you can't.
Are there
really...
any carriages?
Yeah, you see the occasional carriage go by.
Try to flag one down.
Sure. Give me a performance.
The flag down a carriage?
15.
Yeah. Whoa! Calm down. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. The weather's getting a little bad. We're having a hard time finding the local spell casting services place, the tower.
I think he said it was the high tower.
Yeah, the high tower.
Yeah. Right. High tower.
Yeah, we don't feel like walking around in the rain trying to find this place. Could you just take us there?
Sure. Yeah. Come on, get in.
I mean, you got this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the woods. I don't really have a lot of money.
I eye your fucking pouch of gold, and I
I don't have a
was.
pouch of gold.
You carry your money.
Not everybody has a fucking coin purse on their belt.
Yeah.
I'm wearing fucking animal furs.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out. How much is a fucking ride?
It'll be.
5 silver.
Let's see.
25
It'll be 5 copper pieces.
Here's a gold.
Okay. I don't have change.
Oh, you don't. I don't need change.
Okay.
Ooh,
Consider-
big spender.
Thank you very
Consider
much.
consider this a tip for the day.
All right. Sure. Thank you. I'll take you guys right to the high tower.
Yeah.
He Yeah.
Can you
What do you
wait for
know?
us
What do you
while
know
we're there?
about?
For a gold piece? Hell yeah, I can.
Yeah. You're our driver today.
Okay.
Sound good?
I mean,
He's got more.
At the end of the day, if I like what you've done for us, you might get another gold.
okay.
Just saying.
Did you find
Yeah.
I did. A while ago.
I don't know if that's you or me.
I don't know, but you sticking your face in your shirt's not gonna help either way.
Yeah, well, I don't have to breathe it in firsthand.
Right. So then I'll ask him, what's up with this city? You know anything about the
what-
sewers? You hear anybody going missing down there?
I mean, I know that they're new. I mean, about 6 years old. A company came in and they kind of just
Do you know what
did
company? What the name of the company was?
it. No, it was just like a group of people. They talked to the High Lord and they were just
Fancily
like,
dressed.
a few, 5 of them are very well dressed.
You
The
know
rest
where
of them are kind of peasanty looking.
Do you know where they
Whoever.
hang out?
No, I mean all around the city, I guess.
Did you ever give it any of them rides?
I mean, I guess I don't know all of their faces though.
But you might be able to remember where you dropped one of them off.
I mean,
Think about it.
here and there.
Think about it.
Some
when
of them
you
have
go to the
some of them have various professions.
Right? I understand. We're just trying to figure out. We woke up in a precarious situation, and
Okay.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
I
figure out what put me there.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if sewer builders being putting people in precarious situations, but I mean, you got it.
You know, there's funny cults around this world. You don't know what people do.
I mean,
You
I
talked to
guess
my
I don't,
mother.
I don't believe in any of that
You
cult
talked
shit
to my
though.
mother for a little bit. You
I've never seen a cult. I've never heard of a cult. So
you see what I am, right? You know where I came from.
I know of tieflings. I mean, it's not my fault that your daddy fucked a demon. I mean,
Well, I mean, he had to pay for it. You
Well,
get my drift.
I mean, yeah, duh. I know how some of that stuff works.
I'm just saying, he was in one of them there cults.
Yeah, cults
Praying to
aren't
my
real.
mom.
Whatever,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's the one that ended up carrying me for 9 months.
Sure.
Do you know how hard it is to get birthed out of a dick hole?
Whatever, man. Okay.
Wow.
So,
Them horns.
hey, and, all right, we're here.
That was pretty quick. I appreciate you speeding that process up.
Uh-huh.
It's the worst, like, demonic junior fucking spin-off.
So, you guys,
Is that hail? Your storm has come to life.
good. You guys step out. It's still pouring down rain, and you find, you see this immaculate tower in front of you. The gates are open.
Any guards?
No. You actually see people are kind of like huddled under the like a opening way kind of thing.
I want to ask the driver, how long has this tower been here?
This tower is actually probably as old as the city.
Just wanted to make sure it didn't get built 6 years ago.
It's
Yeah.
the top of the antenna to the fucking demonic cult.
All right,
He's
man.
actually
Well, I'd like to say we'll try to make it quick, but you never know.
Yeah, you got it.
This is the horn of the giant fucking statue underneath the ground.
It's a fucking demonic narwhal that we're gonna have to fight.
You all, so you all get out and walk up.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys pass through the gates, you actually hear the horse hooves just going away.
That piece of fucking shit.
I think he's just turning around. He'll be getting closer to the gate to wait for us on the way back. If not, my mom will deal with it.
So what would you all like to do?
And then
I guess we go inside.
when I hear the horse hooves starting to gallop,
Okay.
does it seem like in a rush, or is it just he started leaving?
I guess it sounds kind of rushed. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking weird.
Well,
He's already well out of your line of sight.
most people don't stick around long after they hear about my birth.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still here.
Hey, I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
You just
Scratchies?
let me out.
Yes, later, much later.
All right, head in.
Okay, so you all head in. You see this gathering of people. The door's open.
No.
Yeah, no worries.
There's a huge
You-
tower.
you
Are
actually-
they, like chanting with robes, like the night time is the right time.
Yes. No.
Kaladashine.
They're just kind of
That's what I was
huddled
trying to
under
remember.
this thing, and then the
Yeah.
doorway's open, and there's a few more
wow.
people in there, and you see the secretary kind of thing, or you see
Receptionist.
gather
A
of
receptionist.
yeah. You see various people that are all in wizardry robes, and they're kind of guiding everyone in directions, handing out blankets and everything. The people that are all huddled in here, by the way, they aren't the richest looking people. So they're, as far as you can tell, they might be homeless and or otherwise.
Excuse me, sir, ma'am.
Yes. How may I help you?
We are here for spellcasting services.
Will, check and see if we're still on.
Looks like it.
Looks fine to me. Is there something I should be looking for?
Just because the storm, I guess.
Well, Decken is saying that it's lagging off and on.
It's Dale. It's probably because of the storm, man. So we'll do our best, and hopefully it stays.
Check and make sure it's
stays
not.
legit.
We're still.
Well, I mean, hopefully it's just the live, and that when we post it to YouTube, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, just here, take this, and she lifts up her hip, and it's just because she's holding a whole bunch of stuff, and she's like, take this thing out of my pocket here,
What is that?
and it's the right, it'll get you to be able to go upstairs, and they'll
All right.
deal with that. Yeah, it's just a little thing that it shows that you're allowed to be here or that you're here for something.
Very trustworthy.
I mean, you're here for spellcasting services. We kind of have the most powerful wizards in most of the world here,
Good
so
point.
if you want to do something bad, I mean, you'll die.
All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How many of those are on her hip?
Just one.
Okay.
All right, head up.
All right. You all get to the stairs. Couple of wizards are standing there. They're just do you have the right? You show them the little symbol on the
We
stick,
have the
and
right.
it's proceed.
Thank you, sir.
It's a bathroom
welcome.
key on a giant chunk of fucking wood.
And then we head in.
Okay, you guys head up the stairs and you see a couple of wizardy folks consulting one another there. It's 5 of them standing in a circle talking to each other.
Excuse me, sirs.
Yes?
We're here for spellcasting services,
Sure. What do you need?
and also maybe information if you guys have a few minutes.
I mean, maybe.
So maybe the information first, and you've got money, right?
Yeah, you have money. Yes.
I don't have any money.
Okay.
I live in the forest. All right. So my compatriots and I, we're trying to locate some things, and
Sure.
we've been hearing some rumors of the men who built the sewer 6 years ago.
Okay.
How do you all feel about this group?
I like them. They're pretty alright. The city's been needing a sewer, and so they built the sewer.
Do they reside here, or do they?
They all have, after the sewer was done, they all took up various professions around the city.
Gotcha. All right. So
Yeah,
business
there's,
at hand.
Okay.
So my friend here woke up. Weird situation.
They all, 5 of them, look directly at you. I'm sorry you lost your finger.
He woke up this morning. Yesterday, he had it.
Oh.
Woke up chained in the sewer next to 4 other guys, each one of them missing a different finger.
Chained to the sewer. Or chained in the sewer.
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
So, how much would it cost for you to locate his finger?
It looks just like this one.
That is rude, sir.
I'm just letting you know. Place that there. Boom. There it is. There's a little. This is
I
what
get
it
your
looks like.
point, sir. Still rude.
I'm just letting you know what it looks like.
He's giving you a detailed description for
Yes.
your locate object spell.
Yes. So you have some familiarity.
So I got my patio furniture in, and now it's putting it together, and it is a pain. I got like one chair together and the like table, and then I still got like the love seat and the other chair.
Oh shit.
It's horrible.
What level spell is locate object? First, right?
Yeah.
No,
it's
third.
Third.
Yeah, it's like 3rd level. Because it's basically scrying for objects,
I
so
think it might be second actually. I don't know. Hang on.
it's not terribly high level.
Spells.
I guess I can look it up too.
It is a second level spell.
Okay. We could be able to do that for about 30 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm 3 platinum.
Oh, thank you.
Glad.
Shamana, humana,
Yeah.
humana. Oh. And then he casts a spell, and then you watch as an arrow, like an ethereal arrow comes, and then you watch as he takes out this like ring, and he places it in the palm, and then he brings the arrow into the ring. He's just like, here, this should show you what you
Oh
need.
wait, I would usually wear it on that finger, but
Well, you gotta put it on the one that you have.
right, not the one I'm missing. Got it.
Right.
So I got like a little ring GPS. Doo-doo.
Yep, it currently shows an arrow. That should last you for about 4 hours
All right, boys.
to get you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
sirs.
appreciate that.
Not a problem. Any other questions?
No.
I love how I rob somebody and then all of a sudden everything costs fucking gold. Lots and lots of gold.
This costs gold.
30
It's
gold.
a spell casting source, and 30 is cheap.
I understand that. I don't think I've ever seen that much money in my life.
Yeah.
All right. So
When he's
you
not
all,
looking, I'm gonna fucking tip you over and fucking shake your shit out.
what'd you all like to do?
Follow the ring.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go get back in our carriage. Oh, wait.
Well, let's go back. He's probably out there waiting for us.
I wish we had something from that guy so we could locate him.
It's a gold piece. Believe me, dude, my mom's all about cash. Like, it comes, it goes,
I wish
we
I
make
had a
it, we
gold
lose
piece.
it. I bet you got one if you found it.
All right.
Ninja, I know you got 500. I can smell it. I'll smell it in the air. Do I get any special stuff for being a Glaza tiefling? Do I know? Can I just sense
Do
when
you?
money's around? I wish I could.
Okay. So you guys are gonna use this locate object
Yeah.
to.
So where is it pointing us?
It seems to be pointing going northeast.
Okay.
From
So
the
we'll
tower.
try to
Walk
hail
outside.
outside cab if there's
Is
no
there
cab.
is our cab out there?
No.
That motherfucker. I'm
Floating stick.
floating stick.
The arrow.
Oh, yeah. Easily amused. Got it.
So you all start
Hail
walking.
a new cab. Yeah.
Do you hail a new cab or you just
Oh
walk?
yeah. Hail a new cab.
Okay.
You gonna
You
make me do performance?
sure? Do a performance check.
30-20.
Okay. You hail a cab. Hey, what can I do for you?
You got change for.
I don't have any money. I don't know how many times I have to say
I
it.
want to roll insight.
Okay. You can roll deception.
21.
Yes.
So you now know that he has money.
Right.
Whether or not he has a lot of money, you
Yeah.
do not know.
Alright. Just gonna. And I'll take a gold and I'll be like, hey, you got a change for this?
No, sir. I don't.
You got something special on you?
No. You guys getting in the carriage or what?
Yeah, let's go here. I'll give him a gold piece.
Okay.
You're generous.
Oh my god, I ain't got no silver.
Bad. You're generous.
So you all start driving in the northeastern direction.
Yeah, I just stick my hand through the little window and I'm like, follow this.
After about 30 minutes, it flips back the other direction.
Okay. Follow the arrow, motherfucker. What are you doing?
Okay. He follows the arrow, flips back another direction, flips back, and he just keeps going in circles. And it's
Okay, we
one
must be
area.
here. Thanks, bud. All right, get out. What the fuck? Oh, give me that gold piece back.
What? No.
Yeah.
You paid me.
No, and how
See
much?
ya.
How much is your service?
So what's going on here?
All right, we must be close.
You stand in one spot and it just kind of starts spinning, but you don't see anything.
Is it pointing up or down or?
It's not pointing in any direction.
Okay. We must be close. So I'll change the axis.
Okay, sure. You turn it to where the arrow can now face up or down.
Yeah.
I have a
And-
feeling that this isn't working.
It keeps spinning
And I think
as
we
if
should
that's
go
not
ask for our
necessarily
fucking
how
money back.
this version of the spell is working.
Okay. Do I see any sewer grates?
No.
Are we by a building?
You guys are by a bunch of buildings. It's a city.
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards one of the buildings.
Okay.
Does the arrow point back to where I was?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been fucking gypped again.
So it's either
Give me perception checks.
17.
6.
22.
22. And you hear, it sounds like a faint waterfall coming from underneath you.
Through the sewer grate?
There's no sewer grate. You can just
You
kind of
hear water
it.
flowing underground.
Like as with your like druid nature, you can kind of
Could I
detect that kind of thing.
try to figure out location wise where we are compared to where we came out of the sewer?
Sure, give me a survival check.
16.
You can tell that you're
Does it
down.
feel like we're like? Could I get the idea that if we had gone the other way, like maybe this would have been the direction that it was headed?
Yeah, you get that idea.
Thinking maybe we should have gone the other way in the sewer,
Well, let's see.
Cave?
Yeah.
Go back to cave?
or just see if we can find it. Yeah, another
I can take
entrance.
back to cave.
Yeah, but didn't it close behind us?
Yeah, the wall's sealed up.
I don't care. I can take back to cave.
Let's see what I got.
Can you just grow a tree through the ground and put a fucking hole in the middle of the street? Take us back.
I mean, if we go all the way back, I might be able to deal with the big door.
All right.
Let's hail another cab.
Fuck that up.
Milwaukee's. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
hey, timid guy.
Yeah.
Do you have any money?
Do I have any money? No.
12.
13.
You believe that he does not have any money.
It's cool, man. I don't either.
Yeah, I would figure that a druid wouldn't.
Makes sense, right?
I know.
I live in the fucking forest.
I don't question it.
I'm a hermit. I don't even know how I got in the fucking sewer.
All right, so you all do you
The
all hail a
sewer-
cab?
The sewer is grumbling.
Do you hail a cab or do you just walk?
Well, fucking walking.
Okay, you all.
Hey, do you have any money?
Money?
Gold? Coins?
Gold coins.
Can you show him one so he knows what it looks like?
Oh. Sleight of
Do
hand.
you have any of those?
Oh,
Coins.
shiny rock.
Yeah, and then I'll put it back in my one of my
Do you
13
guys want
bags.
to walk or get a cab? I just don't want him to have to front all the bill.
Rufus like walkies.
Alright, whatever. I'm used to the wearing anyway.
Okay, so you all walk in the rain,
You fuck.
going in the southwestern direction, and you eventually get to.
And the whole time it's blue, blue.
What'd I say? Quick my ass.
You.
What was
yeah.
quick in your ass?
You all make your way, and you eventually start seeing buildings that look familiar. And then you see just what looks to be like a puddle, a large puddle in the ground.
Is
I
this,
think it filled up.
Is it
Where
made
we
of
climb?
greenish sludge?
No,
When we
it's
climbed out
blue
of,
water.
filled up with rainwater while we were gone.
hey, it's cool, man. Let's take 10 minutes. And I'm going to ritually cast water breathing.
Nice.
And then we can all breathe underwater.
Yeah,
What are doing?
I'm alright with that.
Giving you the ability to breathe underwater like fish.
I am fish now?
Yes.
No.
I don't care.
After 10 minutes, I just fucking backflip into this fucking pool of water. Hey, blue boy, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Come
you
on.
can breathe underwater.
And I grab him by the scruff of his neck and we dive.
Oh, I mean, that's rude. You all get into the water.
Don't you want your finger back? Your real finger.
I can't hear you.
Yes, you
You're
can.
underwater.
Water breathing gives you the ability to talk. Because it thins the water out.
I mean, it doesn't really say any of that.
Oh, that's what fucking Matt Murther.
You can cast spells
Fish
underwater.
can't talk, so.
You can cast spells underwater, but I don't think you can actually speak. It just you
Is that
you don't need breath to cast spells.
Like if you didn't have
Unless you're, like,
water
right up in his
breathing,
ear
I would
and
say
you're
like if you
vocal
tried to
pocket.
do the verbal components, you would just be like, whoa. But like if you can water breathe, you can probably.
You can do verbal components because you can make like the sounds, but
It
you
doesn't
can't make.
stop you from like saying something. It just people probably don't understand you.
Right.
I've talked underwater before. You can hear it. It's just muffled.
Okay, well he can't hear it because you guys are like passing through and it's heavy
Either
rain
way.
outside. There you go.
Whatever.
Can't hear it.
We wait for him to open the thing.
Anyways, a
You
debate
watch
leader.
as he takes out his wand and he like touches the door with it, and the stone slab rumbles and then shifts down. And then he does the same thing on the gate to re-unlock it. And then you watch as the water just
sinks.
pouring in. Can I
We
make sure
all
you
get
give me a dexterity
sucked
saving
through.
throw?
Can I see this coming?
Yes. I see what that one number is. 15?
23.
23?
23.
23.
Man,
Okay.
glad I took water.
So you two managed to like kind of hold your position and whatever, grab onto the ladder or whatever. But then you watch as your wizard friend and your tiefling friend get whished into the sewer and just kind of rushing along.
That looks like fun.
And I'm gonna try to like get to the dude and be like, fucking close it.
What dude?
The one with the wand.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He
He
got
got
wished
swept
in.
up.
Like how far?
They're going. They're
The
like
water is
going.
dragging them.
Yeah, the water is
really
dragging
quickly
them into the sewers.
as the water empties into the sewer.
Well, I mean, it's how much water really is it? Is it gonna like?
It's a lot.
It was a deep pit.
It's yeah.
What was the cubic feet?
So it was
It's his campaign, guys.
because we cut portions of it out because the building's there. So I don't know. I don't want to do that math right now because that'll just take a while.
It's cool.
It won't take a while because I know exactly what the math is, but
Let the water.
you just tell me what the footage was. I can tell.
Okay, so the
It's a
building.
game. Jesus.
All right, cool, whatever. Go.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys hold, and eventually, after a couple seconds, it all seems to have drained down into the thing, or drained low enough to where you guys can now walk safely.
So,
But
do we
they're
have
kind
to
of
catch up with them.
yeah,
Okay.
they've gone a good
So
few feet.
let's go. We gotta
Okay.
find them.
Let's go.
So we're gonna roll. Try to find them. How long does it take us?
You eventually find them, like just kind of laying flat out on their asses.
I help you up.
In the sewage.
Yeah, this is a great look.
And then when everybody's kind of up and aware, I'm gonna click my staff again. Give us all pass without a trace.
Okay, and then
And at that point,
and then you look and you look and you notice that you're kind of like at that room where you all are being held, and then you see your friend just kind of standing there, and he's just like, "You left me."
Good night.
What the hell were you doing?
We went on long walkies.
Did you have fun?
yes,
Did you find any more sticks?
yes.
Oh, that's
Fluting stick.
My finger's that way.
All right, so let's stealth and see what the hell this place leads to.
Stealth checks.
Oh, I should keep that. But
That's a pretty good stealth check.
18.
26.
31.
31.
Okay. Yeah, you all feel pretty good. Even Gulliver feels pretty stealthy.
Head down.
You all head down, and now you hear like a faint
Still level 5.
chanting
We can
coming from this direction.
on this way.
Mm-hmm.
Avoided all that. You wouldn't have to spend any of that money.
I also wouldn't have gotten any more.
That
That dude that we talked to, I
Scott.
took like 10 platinum.
Can I determine what this,
Yeah.
can I determine what this language is?
You hear everything go silent.
God damn it, dog.
Hey, go check that out.
You know what? Since you want to bark, you stay up front then.
Okay.
And you start hearing people coming.
I'm going to try to press myself up against the wall to ready an attack if they become aggressive.
Okay.
Ooh.
We already lost the chosen ones, and now we have people fucking coming in here. Who's not doing their job? And you hear as what sounds like 3 pairs of footprints is climbing up what sounds like a ladder, and you see a man in a black mask and black robes crest over the top. There's nothing up here.
How far away is he?
He is about 40 feet away.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
We still
Does
have
that
pass.
have verbal components?
Um,
Does that have verbal components?
Can I still see him?
I'm going to cast minor illusion to me.
Well, did he go back?
He looked up and then
Okay.
you watch as he goes.
So yeah, once I see he left, then I would cast guidance on myself.
Can minor illusion make me look like the wall? Or does it not? Or is it
It's not that. It's usually not that big of a
It's a
thing.
small thing.
Well, it's a
5 foot.
It's a 5 foot cube.
We make a
You
5
can
foot
make
cube.
some. You can make it look like a 5 foot cube.
Yeah, but how tall are you?
He occupies a 5 foot cube regardless of how tall he is.
Oh, well, your head sticks out.
D&D logic, but
I mean,
Okay, then never mind. I didn't know. I just sit there. And,
I want to go up to the where he poked his head up, and then I want to just start listening. I want to go to where he poked his head up, and I want to start listening to see what they're chanting.
okay. You hear the chant come back up. Urmele, Urmele,
Recognize the
Urmele.
language.
that's all I explained earlier.
I'm gonna just like scoot up behind him. What do I see? Do I see anything?
You give me a perception check.
Which me.
Him. What languages do you know?
I know.
5.
Druidic,
You
Dwarvish,
can't really see anything.
Primordial, and
See.
Sylvan.
oh, Sylvan, I know something.
So with Primordial, you know that this is them chanting what sounds kind of like Storm Bearer. And then that's all you hear them keep saying over and over and over.
They're the rain bringers. The bringers of rain.
They bring scary storm.
So I want to. Are they just chanting the same shit?
You see, and as you look, give me a perception check. Anyone that's looking down, they can give me one. If
14.
12.
So you can see what appears to be like 3 rings of people. So it looks like a lot of people are down here. So it's like 1 ring, 2 rings, and then there's a ring of 5 people who their masks are like a dark blue, and then their robes are blue and purple.
How far was it from the place?
The tavern?
Yeah.
The tavern was probably it was a few blocks away.
Stay here. Kids. So I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself so I can fucking roll. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna.
And then when you do that, he's just like, you hear Gulliver. He's just like, hey, wait, I can help you too. And then he casts. You casted Long Strider. He casts the other one.
Expeditious retreat?
Yes, Expeditious Retreat.
Cool. So I'm gonna fucking roll.
Where'd you go?
I'll be back. Here. So I'm gonna get to the bar. I'm gonna look for my dude.
Okay, you
Alright,
see
that's
him.
good.
He's just still kind of like.
No,
Hey,
Speedy Gonzalez.
hey, do you have friends?
Do I have friends? No, it's just me.
Buddies that can help us with something?
I mean, I can call other bounty hunters, but whether or not they come, that's up to them.
I just found some shit that you might be interested in with
Okay.
your guy.
What kind of shit?
Some cult-like shit in the sewers.
Oh, really?
Wearing those same clothes you mentioned.
Oh,
But there's a fucking lot of them. So if you got some buddies, you might want to grab them and meet us down there.
sure, I can try. They go out. He goes outside, and you watch as he pulls like this, what appears to be a firearm, and he pulls something from the bottom, and you just watch as this flare shoots off in the sky,
Reminds me.
and it explodes, and it looks like a sword and shield crossed, and it just kind of fades away.
So how long do we need to wait?
I don't know.
Well, do you want to come with me?
Sure.
Come with me
Yeah,
if you
I'll
want
come.
to
All
leave.
right, hold on. Let's look for somebody at the bar.
There's tons of people in this bar.
Somebody that doesn't look that drunk.
I mean, there's the
That's a
brawlers
lot
in the
harder
corner.
to
They
find.
look like they're sober because they're fighting one another. They're
How many
like-
bartenders are there?
There's 2.
Hey,
Yeah,
can you do me a favor?
sure.
I'm going to give you some money if you can stand out here
Gucci.
and we have some bounty hunters coming to meet. I got to take him with us. So I hand him a platinum piece.
Whoa! All right, you got it, bud.
So when the guys come here, the bounty hunters come and say, "Hey, we were called." Send them to the sewer.
Okay.
All right. Then I look back at the bounty hunter dude. All right, come with me.
All right.
I'm never gonna
In that time-
our bounty hunters.
Do you cast spells? I'm actually they're saying, do you
I
cast
mean-
magic spells?
I only know a couple from my mom, but that's about it.
Do you cast magic?
What is magic?
Okay. Do you need to speak?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the other guy casts magic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why?
Because maybe I can try. I don't know what they're chanting, but if I can slow them down enough, it might buy us some time.
Well, I say you go attack the middle circle.
No, I don't cast silence.
Oh, well, you go attack the middle circle. And I'll attack.
Welcome, my brothers and my sisters.
Are they talking to the cult people?
Yeah, there's a man who's addressing the cult. He's wearing.
Is there one guy and then there's like a midget next to him?
No.
Look, do you want to cast silence or not? This is probably the only time to do it.
I mean, it's up to you.
We are gathered here to summon the storm bearer.
I'm going to cast silence.
Where?
Right on top of him.
Okay. How big is silence?
It's a 20-foot radius, so a 40-foot circle.
Okay.
And when you do that, I will cast invisibility on myself. And start going down.
I'll cast silence. I'm going to spend 2 key points to do it.
Okay. You
Yeah.
cast silence.
And then I might step back into the shadows and try to stealth afterwards.
And when you do, everybody starts looking around as this man is still trying to talk, and then everyone is just like, and all that kind of stuff. And then he's just like, he like narrows his eyes. He's just like, nobody else is looking in the pit anymore.
I'm in the pit. I climbed down the ladder after I turned invisible.
You climb down the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. So you climb down. Give me a stealth check.
If you're invisible, you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage because I'm invisible? Okay. 24. Oh, 34.
Okay. How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
An hour.
Okay.
Once the guy and I get back in the sewer, I'm gonna click it again for the 2 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not concentrating on the stats.
So as you are stepping down, and as you two are still up there, next thing you hear is a sploosh, and you watch as Gulliver steps into the water.
Wait, the guy behind us?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't so well. And they all look in that direction.
I'm going to push him a little bit forward.
You're gonna push him forward?
Just try to edge him a little bit
I'm
forward
like-
so that
so if this
they
is-
already know that he's there
Yeah.
now, so...
If this is the ladder, I'm like 15 feet away from it.
Escape? Okay.
No.
You
We've already
then
started something, we gotta try to hold him on.
watch as the guy points, snaps his finger, and then is up there with a loud crack of thunder. And he looks.
Wait, did I get a chance to stealth after I cast this silence?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, pass without trace.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Do I need to be stealth?
You already were.
Okay. Then
Want to take a break?
Sure. With that, we can take a break.
All right, folks, we will be back in about 10 minutes.
Yep.
all right. Break time here to start.
Hey,
What's good, everyone?
Back.
All right, so
So, guy teleported in front of us.
yep, guy is standing there in front of you.
And I guess the only person he actually sees is Gulliver.
He sees Gulliver. He does not happen. You guys happen to be like, you've kind of meshed your black fur into the right spots to be like hidden, and then you did whatever magic tricks or however to kind of assure you're hidden away. And then Gulliver's just right there. He's just like, chosen one, I see you have returned. And then he goes up to him, grabs him by the collar, and then you watch as Gulliver quickly goes like this down his chest, and you hear something splash into the water. He's just like, you can come with me now. And then he steps away.
And
Back into silence.
teleports.
Yep.
Dimension doors.
Something of that. To
More
that
of a
effect.
thunderous variety.
Understand.
Except there's no sound this. Or
No, there's sound.
There's sound
sound
up
this
there.
time.
So
there wasn't sound last time.
Right.
Okay.
Can I go and see what dropping the order?
Yeah.
Can we get an investigation?
yes, please.
What do I see? Being that I'm down at the bottom of the stairs or the ladder.
You just kind of see the cultists all turned and talking to each other.
That's 20.
That's 20. You reach into the muck water after seeing a little gleam of something, and you pick it up, and it looks to be a necklace that has 4 beads on it.
Do you know what this is? Oh, you know
He's
this.
down. He's down. You eventually come running in.
Shiny.
You did your pass without a trace, and were stealthy enough to just kind of get down. You meet up with your compatriots.
Is it certain colors or?
No, they're all the same color. They're all
No, I mean, are they a certain color?
no. It's like opalescent.
So
Like
what do we see
So
down
white.
in the pit right now?
Really?
As you all look down, you see
You got a
kind of
pearl necklace.
the cultists gathered, talking to one another, and you hear your friend and just like, those. I mean, those look like the robes of my guy, but I mean, I don't know if any of them are my guy.
Hey, do you recognize what these are?
Is it what is it? A necklace?
Pearl necklace.
Pearl beads.
With
Pearl
4 pearls.
beads.
It's a pearl necklace.
Could I do a Arcana check or something?
Sure.
The guy.
Who do you think gave him that pearl necklace?
8. I don't fucking know, dude.
Has the dude who was in there with us? He dropped it.
So one thing you do know is that you can tell that's magical.
So I'm invisible. I'm gonna start sneaking up.
All right, I'll hold on to it.
Okay. Stealth
What happens
checks.
if you pull one off?
I don't know.
Checks for each of us, or just for him?
No, for
Okay.
him.
You said checks, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
You have advantage. You're invisible.
Don't break no more dice.
Do I still have pass without a trace?
Yeah.
30.
Is pass without a trace concentration?
But it's being concentrated
So-
on by the staff. Because he cast it out of the staff.
Well, he then redid it with the
it
staff.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
I would disagree. I would say you'd have to maintain concentration of it.
Yeah. So I guess
That's a little too overpowered.
Yeah. That would be like dual concentration.
Alright, whatever. Then
Because the
20.
staff isn't concentrating on it. I
20?
still am.
Yeah.
I'm just casting it from
You
it.
kind of get a glance in your direction from one of the main people in
Right.
the purple and blue robes.
Okay.
Do I see them looking over to him?
I'm
You don't see him.
He's invisible
He's
right
invisible.
now.
What's going on?
We were trying. I can't.
So if I see him looking at me? I'm gonna
because they were trying to summon
just hold still
some Stormlord.
Okay.
and then
Why is that our guy
Dude, he went invisible.
I'm gonna start
down? No.
strafing
Bump
to the left.
The
Okay.
head guy.
You gotta
Is
watch.
he still,
teleported
is he
up
still
here.
following me?
His eyes
Grabbed
followed
him, took him back down.
How
Okay.
many people do we see down there?
You see about 46 people.
Are they clumped?
They're in like 3 circles
Are
with
they
one
in
guy.
the range of a fireball?
If you were, is that what you're asking? Is that what you want to know? Like,
I'm not
because
gonna
there's radiuses
try
and
to say
everything.
that I know what the necklace is, but
I don't know what necklace is. It's opal.
Yeah, it's an opal color. I mean, it still might be, but we
It
don't
could
know.
be prayer beads, so for all I know.
So if that guy's still following me, no, I don't want to do that because I can cast a spell.
After holding the necklace, you only hear consume.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna take a ball bearing out of my pocket, and I'm gonna like chuck it to the right.
Okay.
I'm not making a.
As soon as it leaves your hands, it reappears.
Sleight of hand check.
19.
Wait,
When-
wait, do you have advantage because you're still?
Oh wait, do I have advantage on sleight of hand because I'm invisible?
No.
Stealth checks, not sleight of hand.
You're like doing a movement.
I'm doing an invisible movement.
Yeah, that involves a not invisible object.
It becomes non-invisible once it leaves my hand.
Okay, so
Right, they don't see you throw it.
it then becomes
Yeah,
visible.
yeah,
But then it becomes visible, and maybe they notice.
1 second.
They saw the trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
what are we gonna do?
What kind of check are you making for?
Did you get help?
Yeah, this guy.
Anybody else?
He doesn't want to do anything yet because he doesn't know which is his guy. I mean, look at the main one. Isn't he who you're looking for?
Hey, well, I'll turn to him. Like, hey, is your dude named Gulliver?
No.
Oh, my God.
That's our guy.
I mean, he might have been the guy he was looking for.
He looks at the main dude and he's just like, that's not the right color robes. He looks like one of those 5 people.
5 people.
Yeah, there's 5 people.
Have you
wearing
heard
the
anything
purple
about
and
the Stormlord?
blue. Stormlord? No.
They're fucking. I feel like this rain is coming from them.
I couldn't tell you.
So they still don't hear anything, right? Because the silence is still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or how long does silence last?
I think it's.
I think it's like 10 minutes. It's fairly long.
Up to 2 minutes.
Hey, do you know what the guy's name is?
Lord Digon?
Digon?
Yeah.
What's his last name? Allie?
I don't get it. Is that a joke or
Wait a second. Real quick.
what?
Ask a question.
You're asking a question to me.
Yeah, of the DM.
Uh-huh.
How did the guy know that I was invisibly moving? Because he's not going to be able to hear my footsteps if he's in
Why not?
silence. Because he's in silence, so
Okay.
he can't hear the footsteps.
Sure.
And he couldn't see me.
Okay.
So.
No, silence means nothing can be projected out. Stuff can still come in.
No, silence means no new
No
sound, at all
sound
can be
within
heard
40
inside.
within in a 40-foot
Wow.
circle.
Okay.
The answer
Has
is
anybody showed up of the
the answer
guys
is
compatriots
nobody
yet?
knows how. but he did.
You
There's
can
the
kind
moral.
of hear you actually. It's been enough time. You now hear footsteps coming from behind you, and it sounds like about 5 to 6 sets
All right, so we need to figure out.
splashing in the water.
Well, I'm talking to you. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. So my plan is I'm gonna once we figure out exactly what we're gonna do, I'm gonna yell out Lord Digon and see if that motherfucker looks up, and then y'all know and you can help me out.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna try and help you out anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Hey.
great.
I just didn't know which one was my
He's not
guy.
be able to hear you.
What
He
about
can
the
hear me.
ball
He
bearing?
can't say anything.
No, but nothing goes
So
in,
you
right?
threw it. People
No,
looked.
nothing comes out, right?
That's
Did
on the
that
guy.
guy that was looking at me looked?
He's still looking at you.
Oh shit.
It's basically an area where
no
no sound can
go
be
in
produced,
pass
or
through.
so no sound can be produced, and no sound can
Go through.
pass into the area.
Can you just cut it off?
I mean, I can drop it, but I was trying to make sure that.
What are they doing with the guy, Gulliver?
He's just standing there now. You see
they're
him.
just
give me
meandering
perception checks. Yeah, I mean, the most of the cultists are.
So I guess I'll move up
24.
towards a group of cultists invisibly
Okay.
And when I get to where they are, I'm going to duck down, and then I'm going to drop invisibility and cast Disguise Self, so I look like one of the cultists. And I'm going to use my cloak of many fashions to mimic the exact color of their robes.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
25 for perception.
21.
24 for perception from me.
What was yours?
25.
25 and 24. You guys look and you see that Gulliver is standing next to like this pedestal in front of the 5 people, and on this pedestal appears to be like a hand, and then it looks like
Our fingers.
your fingers line up in
Those are
each
our
spot.
fucking fingers.
Do I see that?
Perception check at disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah, double.
2 3s.
Is there anything that I
You
could
see
roll?
Gulliver, but
Is there anything I could roll to see if I just, not necessarily what exactly this fucking necklace is, but just a history of like what it could possibly be?
sure. Give me Arcana.
Oh, that's a lot.
So I'm like just mirroring
19.
the.
So as you look more at the necklace, it seems to be fashioned in such a way that it might, and it seems to be very like regal looking. So it seems like it could be a very powerful item, but not being trained in the arcane as like more nature gives you your power, you don't recognize any like glyphs or anything on it.
What do you mean?
Consume.
So I mean,
Are you going to tell us that you heard that? Great. Well, let's just stand up here.
So I'm gonna try to like work my way through the crowd to get towards the front,
okay.
like naturally, like not pushing people around, but just if they're just meandering around.
As you're well, they're not really meandering. They're not like
No.
walking about. They're just kind of
You
like
said meandering. So
they're
that's
like
why.
talking to each other. Like they're not in formation anymore.
Right.
They're just like kind of turned,
Yeah.
like talking to the guy on your right, talking to your guy on your
Yeah,
I'm
left.
going to cast guidance on myself, and I'm going to tell you to drop silence. Did you drop it? So I'm not going to stand like I'm visible to the hole, but I'm going to like, Lord Digon!
And you're looking down into this pit
No,
as you
I
yell
stood
this.
away, but I'm just yelling it from the top of the pit.
Okay, you yelled Lord Digon, and since you're not looking down in the pit, you didn't
Oh,
see anything.
yeah.
Did I see anything?
Whatever.
No,
I'm
I'm
going
just saying.
to tell the dude to look into the pit, and I'm going to yell Lord Digon.
As you yell Lord Digon, you don't really see any reactions from people. But like you do see like a brief like shoulder shrug, like as if this guy was shaking off the ability to like turn his head, kind of thing. Like
There was
he
a
was
reaction,
tempted.
but
He
not
was
a
tempted.
fucking head
It
turn.
looks like someone was tempted to move their head, but it was just like.
Gulliver, what the fuck is this necklace?
And then, as you yell that, the guy's just like, huh? And then all you hear from Gulliver is, eat the beats!
I'll give you one. Eat one.
Add 5 levels to your characters.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to tap my staff, and I'm going to cast Barkskin on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to jump down into the pit, and as I jump, I'm going to turn into a bear.
Okay. What do you guys do with the last bead?
No, I hold on to it.
Hey, you can get another one. Okay.
I hold on to it. Level 15.
15?
No.
Eat 2 beats.
Oh, God.
If only that's how that was going to work.
So I see you jump out.
This is a lot of character things to do.
That's why I asked in the group. I was just like,
I'll run over towards you guys
Like
and drop
bunch
this guy's
of
stuff.
sudden leveling.
Wow. He's down there. I feel up top.
Well, you see me. I've dropped this guy's self.
You really? I mean, you don't know to eat it.
He said eat the beans, and I was standing right there.
I guess.
Oh, motherfucker. Here we go.
Dexterity check, acrobatics. Bill.
Sleight of hand.
No.
Sleight of hand to catch it.
No. You're not doing this stealthily. You're like
Acrobatics. 16.
16. Give me a attack roll with your dexterity. Gotcha.
Thank you. 18.
Whoosh. Straight through your fingers.
I grab it off the ground, and I eat it anyway.
As you go to grab it off the ground,
Oh, Jesus.
you watch as one of the guys in blue and purple. Were you really going to try and take this?
Yep, and I flip him over and I lick it off his shoe.
Okay. You begin to lick his shoe.
No, I lick the juice off his shoe.
I mean, I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay, you lick the sewer water off of his shoe
Yummy.
as the bead rolls away.
Oh, I grabbed the bead.
Well, you didn't say that you were going to grab the
I flip
bead.
it over, I lick his shoe, and
It
I
was
go,
a
"Fuck," and then I
fucking
go
bead.
back.
It's not a fucking.
I thought it was a berry.
It's not a gusher.
Yeah.
I was under the impression it got crushed.
Yeah,
So I
that's
thought
what
it
No,
was
he
like,
stepped on the necklace to prevent you from like grabbing it.
I get the fucking bead.
Okay, Bill, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, bastard.
You can have 5 levels.
I hate you.
Gotta make you work for it, man.
Yeah, when I was trying to be all fucking.
You see,
smart.
because do you know what's better than turning you into a woman? Making you 5 levels weaker than everybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
that's messed up.
That is messed up.
And then when you hear him yell, "Eat it," the guy looked up and then he looks back at Gulliver and you watch as he takes this dagger,
Slits his throat.
slits his throat,
I'm going straight.
and then drains the blood onto the hand.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm going straight for the main dude.
Okay, give me 1 second. By the way, we will start initiative order
Okay.
as you're charging towards something, dude. I'll allow you to run closer, but then we'll get into initiative.
Okay.
How do you do multi-class and D&D real?
You have to go to the
You
bottom
go
and add
to the
class.
thing and say add class.
Oh, I have advantage. Oh, I have advantage.
Okay, well mine was easy.
As a rogue, it better have been.
As a fucking thief, it's super easy. Oh, you want initiative?
Yes, please.
Do we get the benefits of a long rest?
No.
No.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes. Yes, please.
Ugh.
Rufus.
14.
Kaiser.
12.
Fargon.
8.
Electrum.
12.
Bill, what is this break brought to us by?
This break is brought to us by Flaming Hot Chex Max Checkers. You can play a game while you eat. Flaming Hot Summer's Eve Douche. For, for those times you really want to make sure all those kids are running screaming.
Hey, are wild shape attacks considered
Magical at
weapons?
Certain
Not by
They're considered natural weapons.
natural weapons.
So if you were attacking with them as a dip in barbarian, would you get the damage added on?
The rage dam?
Yeah.
Can you rage as a bear?
As long as it's a strength attack, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yes, because Miguel does it on his money maker.
Just because Miguel does it doesn't mean it's.
They got the rules, people.
The
there,
Dawnforged cast is the person who did this build.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy knows a lot.
No offense to him, I don't really like the way he does his videos, but he does do interesting builds. Whatever.
Hit up though. Hit up though.
All right. So let's start this thing off with main dude. As he watches a bear charge at him. That happens. That happens.
Wow. Bunch of stuff. How about the Mets?
What is that?
It's a baseball team. You see Endgame yet? Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it did.
And that'll happen. So does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
And that'll be for
I do not have one.
uh 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And you watch as this man's skin turns to stone and then a shield of flames comes around him. And that brings us to the fanatics.
46 of them.
Now, there's only 5 fanatics. I guess you're not humanoid anymore as a bear.
I mean, he's a humanoid. He just has the characteristics of a bear, so he's classified as a beast for the duration, I guess.
Okay. Did they get to immediately hit with this? You watch as they take their hands and they like cross them, and they mutter a couple words, and then you watch as these 5 just giant swords come around you. What is there? The hit stuff. Okay. Will a 9 hit you?
Yeah.
What's your AC?
16.
16. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, 2 will hit you for 8 plus 1. So for 10 points of radiant damage, I believe.
Was it Mordekainen's sword thing?
Nope. And then with that, that'll bring us to Rufus.
Rum? Okay, nobody's answering. Rufus is going to suddenly he starts convulsing and he starts taking on lupine features as like his hackles start raising and his bones are twisted at all angles, and he pulls out a great axe and charges in. He's just raging.
Sure.
And
Sounds good to me.
how far away are they? I guess whoever the bear's attacking.
So, well, it's about 15 feet to the end of the sewer, and then it's about another 40 feet down.
Okay, then I will use the special dash feature of the tabaxi to get right up on the guy.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Because I have 40 feet to start, and that's...
you run up and you get on him.
And I'll swing twice.
Get on him!
Recklessly.
Get on him!
That will miss. And... okay, I think it's at least 24 to hit.
1 second.
I forgot to say Great Weapon Master. Oh well. 27 to hit.
Okay.
God bless you!
Will hit.
No thanks.
You'll take 15 points
how
of
about
fire
just
damage
bless
as you
you?
hit him, by the way.
Okay.
No thanks.
He takes
How about go fuck yourself?
17 magical slashing.
Do you need a tissue? They're right the fuck
Okay.
up there.
You said 15?
You got
Yep.
coming and going.
Okay. That was my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Kaiser and Electrum.
Oh, add another 3 damage. I forgot the rage damage.
Go first.
Alright, is anybody next to my bear friend?
There's cultists.
Alright.
I mean, there's cultists everywhere, so it's kind of given, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to get sneak attack.
Yes, there is a group of cultists.
Alright, so I will run my fingers across the bracers on my arms, and these ethereal red daggers will lift up off with red smoke trailing behind them, and I'll throw them both.
Okay.
The first one I'm going to throw at the guy that stepped on the fucking bead and try to knock it away from me.
Okay.
And I'm going to sharpshoot.
Sure.
Does a dirty 20 hit him?
Yes.
So he will take max damage, 19 points of magical dagger damage.
So piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the second one, I'm going to sharpshoot at one of the ones that's within combat range of him to get the sneak attack.
Sure.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. He's dead.
Well, no one's around him. He's just dead.
The one that you just threw at him, the one that you threw at the guy that's around next to him,
Yeah.
is dead.
Oh, okay.
You killed him. You obliterated his fucking body all over the goddamn wall and everything. You eviscerated this man.
You did not need a lot of damage to kill his way saying.
Wow, you wasted it.
I did! Fucking. Hang on. 10, 19.
40 just became 39. Congratulations.
And I'm going to bonus action disengage and run.
Okay.
Away from people.
You can just throw the 2 daggers.
Yeah.
It's the dagger bracers of daggers.
The bracer of flying daggers.
Okay.
This arband appears to have thin daggers strapped to it. As an action, you can pull up to 2 magical daggers from the bracers, immediately hurl them with a ranged attack with each dagger. A dagger vanishes if you don't hurl it right away. The dagger disappears right after
Kaiser.
they hit or miss. The bracer never runs out of daggers.
Oh, if it did, that'd be a
Wouldn't it be a dumb item? You just had to fill that bitch up. Like,
I'll use my bonus action. Can I see the main guy?
I don't know.
Permanente. I'm gonna cast Hex on him.
So suck.
Sure, you lay your hex on him.
And then,
Hot dog or hamburger? Cold. You look cold. Your nipples are hard.
No, they're not.
Oh.
I cast.
Is that because you're excited?
I'll hold my sword like this.
Yeah, they're not hard because I'm
And
excited.
I'll use the ruby in it to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
They inverted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an attack.
Man, I knew I should have played a fucking.
You got
sword.
2 beams.
3.
Your 10th level. You get 3 at 11.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah.
You get it
yeah,
every
yeah,
tier.
yeah. 14.
Don't miss.
You sound like
Wait,
a
what
cat.
level are we?
10.
Okay.
Or we took the berry.
The darker the bear, the sweeter the juice.
15.
I want to use
I'll
his
hit.
character in something else. Have fun with him. I like playing a cheap date.
I like playing a guy that can fucking pickpocket pretty much anybody's pocket.
Oh, and
I have expertise in sleight of hand and gloves of
9.
thievery.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And as a thief, I can sleight of hand during combat. I'm gonna be the guy that casts fucking steel in Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna use my bonus action
All right.
to pick his pocket.
Is that it, Kaiser?
Mm-hmm.
Cultist's turn.
You got a grenade.
So you're down there.
Mm-hmm.
You're down there. You're down there.
Leave me alone.
Don't touch me.
God damn. I want to do my thing.
I want to rage as a bear. Oh. So Farquaad?
What?
Farquaad?
Yeah. Go home and build furniture. Try not to get pissed off.
Corey, you take 7 points of slashing damage
Son of a
as one of the
bitch.
cultists takes a dagger and cuts at your bear form. Bill, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
That'll be 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Another 4 points of slashing damage. That'll miss. Will.
Why couldn't I roll back initiative, damn it?
Are you still a bear?
Yeah.
Everything just missed you.
Okay.
And that'll bring us to Fargon.
Hey! I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay.
Going to run
Bear
up
looks
to the
rabid.
main guy. What does this flame thing look like? You said a flame shield?
Yeah, it looks like wisps of fire around him.
Whatever. I'm gonna run up to him
Okay,
and I'm gonna try to attack him.
go ahead.
This is the same guy I'm attacking, right?
Yep.
That's good. The first one will miss. Fuck.
Okay. Anything else?
No. Great. Doing so much.
Did you reckless?
Oh.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, see why I couldn't.
Are you a barbarian?
Yeah.
He dipped barbarian.
1 level? 2 levels?
3.
Yeah, you have reckless.
You have reckless.
Sure.
Your turn. I'd give it to you.
23.
That'll hit.
Nice. 17
17.
slashing.
17 slashing. And you take 15 fire.
So I take 7, and then so I pop out of bear form and take 4. 4 damage.
Oh, you didn't need the reckless. Sorry. You have advantage because you're within 5 feet of somebody I'm within 5 feet of.
Oh.
I'm a wolf totem barbarian.
Okay. But I'm back to dwarf. But I'm still raging.
Okay. You still have a hard rager going?
Yeah.
Got it.
A rage harder.
You watch as the man in front of you, after he has drained the blood, he then puts his hands out onto the hand that's in front of you, and he just shoots lightning into it. And you watch as the fingers coalesce back on the hand, and then it starts to move. And that is all from him.
And that was the main dude.
Yep. Brings us to the fanatics.
The Philly Fanatics?
So, miss,
Big green guy over there shaking his belly around.
He scares me.
miss,
I don't know what that is.
miss, miss. Natural 20.
One hit.
Well, I assume a natural 20 will hit you.
Yeah.
It's adamantine free.
He already said he was naked. We've been walking around with a naked dude all day.
He's a cat.
Yeah. They're all tucked up until
He's
they
a
need
cat
them.
barbarian.
So he's got big swingers, but they're just inside right now.
And then he hits him with his maul and he goes, one mean pussy.
Nobody wants
You
to
take
fight with
7
somebody.
points of radiant damage
Okay.
as sword comes in and cleaves you and then kind of floats there. And that'll bring us to Rufus's turn.
Alright, I'll keep swinging away. Recklessly Great Weapon Master.
You swing at the main guy still?
Yep.
Okay.
14 plus 5 is 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 plus 10 is 22. Plus is 20 plus 3 more is 31 magical slashing.
31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I take fire damage.
Yep. You take 9 points.
Okay. And I will swing again. Recklessly Great Master. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
3 plus 10 is 13 plus 6 is 19 plus another 3 is 22 slashing.
He drops like a sack of rocks.
Alright. And do I take more fire damage? Because the fire shield was still there
Yep.
before he died.
9 or 8.
8.
8 points of fire damage.
Okay. And
As you cleave your way through this man, you feel as the flames jump onto you, but then you just cut him right in half.
Who cares about fire?
And then I howl in victory as I have slayed my target. Do I see the other 4
Oh,
dudes?
5, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's my turn. I guess I'll move
Okay.
towards one of them.
All right. As you do that, that provides opportunity attacks.
Was there somebody near me?
Yeah, there's 3 cultists on you.
Okay, I don't care about the cultists.
Does a 21 hit
Yes.
for 4?
Okay.
16?
That's just what you needed.
4?
Okay. Is this magical?
No.
Okay. I have resistance.
Okay. And then the last one threw his dagger across the room.
Okay.
As he's like, he goes to stab you, jams it into the floor, and then it just bounces into the fucking sky. And then you know what? Comes down and kills someone.
Nice.
Comes right into someone's head. And...
This is a fun time.
Okay. Is that it, Rufus?
Yep.
Kaiser and Electro.
I'll move my hex onto one of the fanatics,
Okay.
and I'll cast the Elder's Blast.
The more hurt fanatic or the lesser fanatics?
Let's go to the one that's hurt
Okay.
and cast Elder's Blast at him.
Blast.
Eldritch
Blast.
13.
13 will hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, these guys ain't strong.
But they're not the threat.
10.
Hmm?
10.
10. Hot damn.
And the second one. 8.
That'll miss.
How far away am I currently from the rest of the group?
So everybody's 40 feet down, and then like 20 feet out, kind of thing.
Is it still shadowy? I mean, is it like dim light here?
Yeah, I mean there's torches, so it's lit. It's lit enough.
Is it?
No.
So why are you still in my stuff?
Because you're on that side
Let me
of the
back up.
screen. I got to be on this side. Both of you assholes.
So predictable, Bill.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm done.
Okay.
Is there anything for me to hide behind around here?
No.
There's lots of people.
There's a pillar in the middle, but
Oh,
it's
that's
not
in the
really
middle.
tall.
All right, so they're both in the
There's
middle.
people
Is there
everywhere.
anybody? Is there any like fanatics or like one of the 5 around either of those 2 dudes?
We are
Those
literally,
two? No.
Yeah.
We are literally surrounded by 40 people. There's nowhere to hide.
All right. Fuck. So I guess I'll just start picking off cultists. Just
Hey, did
Go for it.
the bounty hunters go yet?
yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the bounty hunter.
They're kind of standing up there watching you guys
He said he was gonna help.
deal with shit.
17 on the
They,
first
okay,
shot.
you know what? You've seen them like using their bow and arrows, and they're picking off the minor
6.
cultists. What?
6 damage.
6 damage?
Yes. I rolled
God damn it.
17 to hit.
You
a
didn't use
cultist.
sharpshooter?
I didn't use sharpshooter.
Okay. You dealt
Shorter.
6 damage to one.
All right, is it still up?
Yes.
All right, I'll pick one of the cultists that's next to them.
Okay.
Sharpshoot.
You have advantage on this one because you're shooting at one that's near us or near me in
Near
particular.
you. Yeah. So 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. -5. 20.
He's dead.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 to hit.
You killed him.
And then, is there anybody around me?
Yeah, there's 4 cultists around you.
I'm gonna disengage and run. I'm just moving around.
You'll run right
Okay.
up to more cultists.
You can't like pull through them.
Oh,
They're
he's
surrounding
completely
you.
surrounding you.
Oh.
I see.
On all 4 cardinal directions, I can't move diagonally.
It's 8.
There's 8
I mean,
around
I
you.
know
I
there's.
guess. Yeah.
So is
you
there
can-
8
you can-
around me, or
no?
are there
There's
4?
4. You can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So I disengage and.
Okay.
Don't
And
forget
they-
that if you're making ranged attacks while in melee range, you're
Oh,
going
I would have disengaged, moved away from them, then made the shots.
Sure. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
I mean, they'll just
is that
move
it?
their 30 feet to me on their turn.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This time 8 cultists surround.
You son of a bitch!
Fooling once.
That'll be 4 points of slashing damage. That'll be another 4 points of slashing damage. And then they'll take their hits. You guys. Fargon will 21 hit you.
Yes.
That's 4 points of slashing damage. Does a 15 hit?
Nope. 16 is the number.
Okay.
I was listening to Enchanted.
You watch as two of the cultists, as they go to swing at you, they miss you completely and stab each other.
These guys suck. They're killing more people than we are.
And that brings us to Fargon.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action turn back into a bear.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hit the main guy again.
Main guy's
He's
dead.
dead. I killed him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So what is around me? Is that
You
the
have
hand
4
doing?
What?
What's the hand doing?
The hand is currently like just there. It's like kind of gripping. Like,
It's testing its
It's
new
just-
fingers.
It's just like moving. Like it's not grabbing anything. It's just moving. This hand also looks pretty like large.
It's playing a piano.
Oh, so it's more than just a hand. It's
Yeah, it's more than like a person hand.
It's like an arm.
It's like these fingers like swelled up. No, it's just like a hand.
It's just the hand, but
Yeah, it's just the hand, but it's a big hand, and
It's
like
like a
the
giant
fingers are
hand.
swelling.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You'll give
attack
me a
it.
check at your turn.
I'm
What?
going to recklessly attack it.
Okay.
Bite that hand.
Nat 20.
Bite the hand that feeds.
Double hit.
Wow. 9 piercing damage.
Okay. And as you bite down on it, you take 5 points of lightning damage that shoots back like up into you,
2.
and then you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
5.
So 5 and 11 is 16.
On you. And then I'm going to try to claw it.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
13 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, I could have made another attack because I killed something.
I'm done.
Yep.
Oops.
All right.
Well, because of your weapon master.
As you
Oh, yeah.
bite into the hand and claw at the hand, and you feel like you did a really good job at it, but then you watch as lightning shoots out the hand and makes into a giant form. And then you watch as it kind of goes around the room and it starts picking out cultists and just killing them. Like there's no tomorrow, like the lightning is just shooting out, and then it starts pulling the flesh off of the bones of the cultists, and it assembles a form. And then all you hear it say is, "I am Ermale, the bearer of the storm."
That's my finger.
You are a bear.
All right, and he does that, and that brings us to. Well, let's.
I got all the way to check out, and then they told me that they didn't have enough for the order that I wanted to put in. Son of a bitch, I missed it twice! Fuck Kraken. I mean, I love your dice, but
Not your sale.
Well, there goes our sponsorship, guys. Congratulations, Bill.
you're welcome.
Next up is Rufus. There's nobody around you anymore. It's just this giant. So do what you're gonna do.
And
Other kinetics.
the helmet on
Everyone's dead.
the helmet on Rufus's head glows, and then he disappears as he teleports away to Chult.
Holy shit! Okay.
Damn.
What item is that?
It's the helm of teleportation.
Oh, okay. Rufus is gone.
Dude, they fucking just killed Rufus in one shot.
I'll let the bear
Kaiser Electrum.
Is anybody next to this fucking god of electricity now?
Yeah. Your bear friend is.
Alright.
Yo, you gonna be yelling, are we fighting this thing?
Fuck yeah!
Alright, I'll move Hex over to the giant.
Okay.
This is a one shot, bro. I don't give a fuck if I die.
Right? Chucking two daggers at it. Sharpshooter.
2 more Eldritch Blasts.
I'm gonna guess an 8 misses.
It will miss.
Alright. Second shot. Sharpshooter. Okay. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And you said it's next to him?
Mm-hmm.
So sneak attack. And this is magical.
Okay.
Oh, turds. Sweet, forgotten turds. Alright, 10.
Is there any other damage types with this?
15, just magical.
Okay.
10, 15.
Do you want it to be thunderous?
No.
Kill one time deal.
17, 22 points. No, 32 points of damage.
Alright.
From
Fucking Will over here just bamfed out.
Smoke
Just like,
dagger.
fuck you guys.
fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit,
got
I'm
that
out.
20 on the first roll.
Language. What?
I got that 20 on the first roll.
Okay. What was that for? Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. It's not new. What happened?
12.
Nice.
Second. 14 won't hit, correct?
14? 14 misses.
Alright, bonus to action and action. Alright, bonus action and
Okay.
action.
Fargon.
My turn again?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna try to attack him.
And there's like 4 of you in here right now.
Plus the gun.
Oh, the bounty hunters ran.
What?
Way.
God damn
I'm
it.
gonna recklessly attack this thing. Net 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus. 11 piercing.
Yeah.
God, wait, D10s.
I'm gonna try to claw.
They're the worst roll.
No. D4 is the worst roll.
12.
Always have
12
bad
will
rolls
miss.
with D10s. D12s I could go with.
And then I will use a spell slot to heal myself. That's my bonus action. For 1. I'm done.
Alright. So, Rufus, as you get to Chult, you notice that a large storm is just forming off the coast.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you read Messenger?
He's grabbing the pack and bringing them back.
Okay, sure. You. Persuasion check?
Okay.
Is he?
I have speak with animals, so
That's fine.
Bring back the dinosaurs.
No, he's bringing the fuck.
19 plus. I'm actually pretty charismatic.
He's bringing the dragon
Persuasion.
turtle.
So 22.
Dragon turtle.
They're not convinced.
Damn it! Okay.
Wow, you did pretty good.
Yeah. You know, you did. They just did
All right.
a little bit better.
What about advantage because the fucking storm's brewing?
Yeah.
Do you reveal all of your adventures?
Yeah.
Sure.
I would have
I'll
told
give you
them.
advantage.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I'll get.
well,
Here, you know what? I'll give it here. No, I'll give them disadvantage.
Okay. I was like, that's about as high as I can roll.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you already rolled a 19. I can't really make you do better. Yeah, okay, they're convinced. They'll do
As an action, I will teleport them back with me.
So-
it's 8, so I can get 8 people.
Okay. So you get 7.
Yeah.
Because it's
8,
you.
8 including
Is it?
8 not including me.
Okay,
8
so you
other-
get 8 other wolves. Are they werewolves or are they just wolves?
Up to you.
I'll give them as werewolves. You can play them, so give them their initiative
okay.
order.
Holy shit. Nat 20 plus whatever a werewolf has as dex.
Okay.
Pretty nice. The pack is back.
I was expecting like maybe wolves or dire wolves, but I'll take werewolves.
Well, you said your wolf brethren, so I'm just like, whatever.
Fuck this shit out.
So, werewolf.
As you travel through dimensions to come from.
Come from the Forgotten Realms to wherever you're fucking.
Yep.
Plus
Teleport's
one,
a
so
super powerful
that's,
spell.
That's a
Yeah.
21 initiative for them.
Hey man,
Okay.
that's how the space stuff works.
Yeah.
This goes.
So let's get rid of the cultists because they're all dead. Werewolves. You said 21 initiative?
Yeah, 21 for initiative.
And what's their AC?
Their AC is in hybrid form 12.
Alright, let's undelete your name now. I
Undelete
thought you were just running.
I considered it.
Okay, you do that. Suddenly the storm giant just looks and he's just like, huh, you think this is a game? And then
What?
No, would you tag me in?
Oh yeah.
Read what I said.
so you two are still within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
I'm not within 5 feet of him.
Did you disengage? I didn't hear you say it.
I wasn't anywhere near him. I was across the room.
Oh, that's right,
throwing
you threw
daggers.
Corey, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
That'll be for 54 points of damage.
Holy.
So
holy.
25, 26.
As you watch as a thunderbolt comes tearing through the ground into his axe and then down onto you.
Okay, my bear form has 1 hit point.
And then he does it again.
Holy shit.
For another 54 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so
Or no, 30 points of slashing damage.
Thanks, Corey.
Not 54.
15. So I take 14.
And that'll be its turn.
Lawrence, I just hope you can sleep better now, knowing that they're gonna alter the visuals of Sonic.
Oh no.
I don't know how you were sleeping at night, to tell you
The whole movie's bad. The whole movie's gonna be bad.
Electrum Kaiser.
Two Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Eldritch Blast.
Actually, I will Shadow Step. 60. Well, if I move 60 feet, I won't be within 5 feet of him, correct?
I mean, you can move past him.
But how far away is he from me?
So he's down 40 and then out 20. So
Oh.
60. Or okay, I'll say down 40, out 30. That way the math lines up and it's 50.
Okay. So I'll shadow step so that I'm at least 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
And then I will use a bonus action for Hexblade's Curse.
Sure.
Is he looking bloody?
I don't think so. No.
And oh, god damn it. No, didn't do what I thought it did. Yeah, 2 Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
And a miss. And that would definitely miss.
You got it. Anything else? That was
Um,
your bonus action, so I assume not.
and I'll move back
How far can you go?
45 feet. So I'll go back where I can.
So you
Shadow step.
can't get back.
Oh,
up
actually, no,
there,
hold on.
'cause
Why?
it's 50 feet away.
Okay. No, I couldn't Hexblade's person. Because I did my shadow step.
Okay, well you
But I'll just move back to the wall where the ladder is.
sure. And is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far away am I from this entity now?
About 20 feet.
All right. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna disengage because I don't know what its reach is.
Okay.
Move back.
You're on a wall. You're like
Oh,
you're already
I'm
as far back as you're gonna
as I
get.
can. All right, and then so magic,
Magic dagger.
magic dagger.
Sure.
Sharpshooter. 16.
That'll miss.
All right. Sharpshooter second time. Less. And I'm just gonna kind of skirt the wall,
And that's it.
and that's it.
Far gone.
Fuck what? Lord, fuck what?
Killer of cultists.
Murderer of cultists.
Does anybody look bad?
Not yet, bloody.
Not yet.
Got one more teleport, guys. Just saying.
And you abandoned all of your wolf brethren that you brought with you.
Depends on whether some of them die first.
Let's see. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to run 35 feet away from him.
Okay. So, well, you get about 20, and then you're on a wall.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what this thing is.
R.I.P. Peter Mayhew.
Well, before I run, so I'm going to disengage. Where are you guys at?
Against the wall.
I'm up against the fucking wall.
All right, so where you guys are before I run to it, I'm going to cast
Fireball.
Healing Spirit right next to you, and then I'm going to run through it. So I will heal myself. And I'm done.
Okay. Wolf's turn. Werewolf's turn.
So if you
Okay.
guys run through it, you can heal 1d6.
I guess they're gonna rush up at the dude and bite him one each.
Okay.
So that'll miss.
Yeah, pack tactics.
Don't know. Let me double check. Nope. No pack tactics. So 2 misses. 3 misses, Jesus. 4 misses, that's a nat 1. 5. 6. That's still pretty low. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay. 1d8. So 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
He needs to make a con saving throw.
He's making a con save.
Yep.
Does this not do anything, or is it nothing because he's a huge creature?
Nope. Con save.
Nope, he's gonna figure out if he turns into a werewolf.
17.
He passes.
He's gotta save against like anthropomorphic.
He would be the storm bearer that turns into a werewolf. And he's just like,
15 to
the
hit.
thunder howler.
well, how much?
15 to hit for the
Yep.
next one? Okay. That's all. Oh, I get. That's all their bites now. Claws each. So, claw 1, miss. Claw 2. 14 plus 5 to hit
That'll hit.
for 2d4 each.
It's a little chilly.
4 plus. So 6 slashing.
Extra d20.
Yeah.
Extra luck.
So 3, 4, and 5. Miss. 20 and 16 to hit.
20 will hit. 16 will not.
Okay.
Magic number 17.
So that's another 6 slashing. I think this is magical because they're werewolves, but up to you.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
He's resistant.
So 2 19s to hit.
No.
19s will hit.
I found it. Took me forever to find Sonic with a dick on it.
8 slashing.
He's,
Go look at your Facebook.
That's fine.
And 6 slashing. That is their turn.
Okay.
I almost missed my turn last round.
You all
Like
hear.
Sonic with a dick on it.
You all hear like you feel like rumbles, and you hear like wind just pick up, and pick up, and pick up, and it sounds kind of like a tornado or 20 is happening above you right now.
Well, at least we're down here.
And that'll be Rufus's turn.
Okay. Rufus will make 2 reckless attacks against him.
Okay.
Great Weapon Master. 18 plus 5 to hit, 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
11 plus 10 is 21, plus 6 is 27, plus 3 is 29 slashing. Magical.
Did the rage damage go up at 10?
I have plus 3 rage damage.
Okay.
And that's cocked. That's gonna hit though. So 23 to hit.
Yeah, he's looking bloody, by the way.
10 plus 10 is 20, plus 6 is 26, plus the extra 3 is 29 again. That is Rufus's turn.
Is he looking bloody?
Yeah, he said he's
Yeah,
looking
he's
like.
looking bloody.
How does an electric monster look bloody?
He's oozing.
He's not electric.
He's not electric,
He's made of
flesh.
Oh.
The lightning drew all the flesh into a form.
Yeah.
Will a 16 hit you?
It sure will.
That'll be for
A lot.
59.
Yep. I'm very, very bloody.
Better use that healing spirit.
I can't consider it.
1d6.
Keep
Treat
running.
yourself.
Keep running through it multiple times.
Treat yourself.
Can you run through it multiple times?
Bill,
Yes.
can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
22.
Okay, that passes. And that'll bring us to Kaiser and Electron's turn.
I'm going to run through the healing spirit.
Okay.
You didn't skip me, did you?
No, you're after.
2 Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And then, shit thing.
20.
I'll hit.
After you get to the healing spirit, it's
4.
dagger.
And I'll bonus action Shadow Step back to the top.
Okay.
Are you next to it?
Yeah, I'm next to him.
Do I
So
still,
you
have,
have
I still have
advantage.
advantage? Alright.
Do I see the top of the storm?
Hmm?
Do I see the top of the storm?
No, you're
I basically
You're
grant
in the
pack
sewers.
tactics to
Huh?
people.
in the sewers.
But you said a storm was brewing.
Yeah, I mean you can't you can look into the hole, but you don't see anything.
Okay.
Like you see the storm above you.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit? 23.
Yes.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. 10. 30 points of.
What's your sneak attack separated?
Okay, 30 points. 20 points. No. Separate that to sneak attack. So 3.3. Oh, wait, I forgot. I got another. It would be 35 total. 8 points of slashing, piercing damage. 10 points of sharpshooter damage, and the rest is sneak attack.
Okay, he's immune to sneak attacks.
Bullshit.
It's what you thought it was.
35.
Your sneak attacks are lightning damage, right?
No, the second attack, no sneak attack this time, still sharpshooting. 12 plus 4, 16.
Nope.
Yeah. So that one just trails off red, like mist trails behind it, and then they disappear.
Okay. Far gone.
I kind of think to myself, I'm just like, what am I doing? So I'm going to run back up to him, and I'm going to run through my healing thing.
Okay.
Heal 3. And then I'm going to rage again.
Bite off your own finger.
And then I'm going to cast Primal Savagery.
Okay.
I get advantage because you're by him.
Yep.
Wow. 16.
Oh, I guess the werewolf
16
should have
miss.
advantage because I give
It'll
them
miss.
pack tactics.
16.
Okay. I'm
Oh
done.
well, mistakes.
Okay.
Or maybe he only at 16 only misses for me.
Um.
Well, that's
Why,
cute.
why would you use primal savagery anyway?
Why not?
I mean, you don't get rage stuff with it.
Because it does more damage than produce flame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Just asking.
he's just
I didn't
a
know if you were
dwarf
gonna
at this point.
pull
He's
out a
trying to-
weapon or.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
any more wild shapes.
So werewolves.
Okay. They will each make a bite attack. So that's first one is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I think it's a D8. Here we are, werewolves. Yeah, 21 to hit for 1d8 plus 2. 8 piercing.
Yeah.
16 will miss, right?
Yes, 16 will miss.
That'll miss. That's third one. Fourth one. Nat 20. So that's 2d8. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay.
Fourth. Miss. Fifth. Miss. Sixth one. 17 will hit.
Yep.
For 10 piercing.
You hear as he is, and he falls to the ground, and then the lightning disperses, and then it's essentially like a sack of flesh just sitting on the ground.
Is there a hand?
His hand, yeah.
I'm gonna run up to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for my finger.
You look at the hand, and it looks like a giant's hand.
You fucked up your finger.
As he dies, all of the wolves howl in victory as they've slain their prey.
Okay.
Did anything fall from him?
I would like to loot the sack of fucking flesh.
Okay. You guys look around on the sack of flesh. You find a sword, a very big sword.
I'm trying to search where the body of the main dude was. Not the Thunder dude, the guy, the main cult.
He's gone.
No, but I mean, did he leave behind anything besides?
Nothing's there.
So when this thing exploded, did a bunch of coins shoot out of it or anything like that? Like,
What about
Gulliver?
Where's Gulliver's
He
body?
died. Oh, yeah.
He's gone. Consumed.
They
with the
all
giant.
got melted into a giant pile of flesh that he used to make
Yeah,
his
but
body.
is there items where his body was? Because if he had anything
No.
magical,
The
there
lightning-
any
That's where
fucking
he was.
items in this fucking
The
room?
lightning
Are you guys-
destroyed it all.
Yes,
What are you guys doing?
investigating for items in this room. Going
Okay,
to the
you're-
body.
The
going
werewolves
down.
are feeding
The fucking
flesh.
pedestal
How are
and
you going
shit.
through the body? That's what I'm asking.
The werewolves are gonna like tear through that bitch. I'm sure.
Yes, they're starting to
gonna
consume
fucking-
the...
Okay, so as they're like tearing it all open, you're like start finding like these random items.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A
That's
sack
what
of
I'm saying.
flesh
That's what I'm saying.
as they're like pinned, like it looks like the robes were kind of torn apart to make the stitching to hold it all together, but then it's like the
Gross.
items are kind of just embedded into the
That's
flesh.
gross.
And then
Disgusting.
at like one point you like look and you see Gulliver's face. It's just like
I put 2 gold coins over his eyes, and then I quickly put them back in my pocket.
you feel as though the gods did not appreciate that gesture
Yeah,
being
I'm
taken
sure they
away.
didn't.
And you teleported to the line of fire.
It's you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, so you guys did all that.
what do we find?
Start rolling
D100s
D100s on fucking tables, baby. Let's do this.
Table I.
Table I. Table J.
So when do these beads fade?
Hmm?
Do these beads fade?
Permanent.
So when you ate the beads, I didn't describe it back then because it was gonna take like I wanted us to get right into combat. When you guys took the beads, you suddenly getting like flashes of memories from like what you can like. For you, it appeared to be like a dwarf way back in time who was fighting the same storm giant that you see right here, and they like cut off its hand and they did the special ritual like the wizard did, and then they each took a finger of themselves to seal the giant away. And so you can assume that this was all stuff that was needed. And each of you got these flashes too from your own ancestors long ago.
So it's a permanent.
Yeah, it's permanent.
Fuck yeah.
And game.
What kind of legendaries?
How many legendary
That
One second.
50-something damage hurt.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That was like
Well,
half my health.
run
as a
through his
kid.
fucking healing spirit for the next 45 seconds while it's still up.
Which I do. Because I keep trying to eat it.
Holy shit. I'm not even tired. It's just you've been yawning and it's
You
making
should have
me
said
fucking
Avengers
yawn.
Assemble. You should have said Avengers Assemble.
Why would a dog say that?
Oh, you should have said it. Avengers
What
Assemble.
table do I want to use?
What 3 tables?
You know what? How many tables are there?
Aye.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So 9. I is the last table.
I think so.
So that's a D10 and reroll on
Yeah,
tens.
it's fine. I'll just use I because it has the most items. Or wait. Oh, these are all legendary items, aren't they?
Yeah, I is legendary.
What's wrong with that? Come on! Level 10s of legendaries? Fuck it, let's do this. When are we ever going to play these characters again?
You find a spell scroll.
Okay.
That's what he rolled.
A spell scroll that's been sewn into flesh.
No, it's there. It's
Nasty.
just there.
Yeah.
You find another spell scroll.
All spell scroll.
Doing it on purpose now. You find a potion of healing. Regular.
You find a set of stones.
Oh. Not every adventure is lucrative.
I was just hoping for this thing to explode into experience and fucking coins, you know, video game style.
You find a rod.
You find a mechanical submarine looking apparatus.
You find a suit of plate armor.
Just calling to the wolf.
You
I
find
thought you farted for a second. It's like, god damn.
you find a horn that's made out of iron.
Ooh. Valhalla.
You find a sword.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
What kind of sword?
A long sword.
Okay.
And
You find a pistol. I take it. Sharpshoot with the fucking pistol.
Do you use long swords with one hand?
Mm-hmm.
you find a robe. So, what would you guys like to take and look at and check
I
out?
want to look at the robe.
Damn.
A robe?
I want to look at the.
I want to look at the
Sword.
rod.
I want to look at the stones too.
Okay, 1 second. I need to look at them.
In the spell scroll.
They were gallstones.
Giant.
They were actually, the stones were his hardened, manually testicles that he had there.
Drum drum.
And two.
Every now and again, when he took a step, you heard a clap together. And that was the thunder to the lightning.
They're two.
Meld into stone.
Two large glass orbs, veins of electricity crackle across them.
Hey, Corey, what is your alignment?
Real good.
Good.
Light.
You find a white robe adorned
Oh,
with
wow.
gold
I know what that is.
fixtures.
It is the best robe you could
It's
ever
the
get.
best room you could ever get.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the right class for it, I don't.
No,
Nope, there's
spellcaster.
no required class.
Yep.
Spellcaster.
He doesn't have the right class for it.
Oh, really? It requires a.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
3. It's only 3.
Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard.
Oh.
Aren't you
You're a
fucking
warlock,
warlock?
aren't you?
Yes.
So, I mean, if you find something that a druid could need, you can... Oh, I mean, either way, if you want to give it to him, I mean, whatever.
That's the one thing I've noticed with druids is like
They don't have a
Not
lot
a
of
whole
items.
lot.
there's not a whole lot you would want.
Not on the top tier.
You have the fucking best one, the Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah.
The Rod of Lordly Might is not bad.
Okay. So, who's checking out the rod?
I'm checking out the rod.
You notice that it is a rod of lordly
Lordly
might.
Might.
By the way, That's actually what I rolled. Was a rod of
That's a
lordly
cool
might.
weapon. I
That's
know.
that's probably one of the best ones. Too.
What else are people looking at?
D&D.
I was looking at the sword and one of the spell scrolls.
Which spell scroll? One looks a little bit better than the other.
The best one.
Okay. The longsword as you
Hey, what's the robe?
The robe is the robe of the Archmage.
as you pick up the sword, it feels like a sword. It feels like it has the ability to swing better, but you don't know anything about it yet.
Okay.
Or no, it feels like it swings better than most other swords.
Anything else?
Not that you know of at this time.
What about the stone?
The stone are sending stones.
And what is the spell scroll?
It is probably something that is just going to be sold.
No, I can use it.
Actually,
I
dude,
can use it.
as a thief, this fucking rod of lordly might would be awesome.
Yeah. It's a D&D multi-tool.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's the next best thing for druids at high levels because it's one of the only other things I can use.
What is it?
The rod of lordly might.
A bunch of stuff.
Fucking shit ton of stuff.
Or the staff. Or
So,
the staff
on one of the
right
scrolls, you recognize it to be the annotations for the shield spell. That's not the scroll that you have, but it's just one of them. Here we go.
So far, it sounds like I would really like to have lordly might.
Huh?
That's the only one that so far sounds appealing to me.
You look at this other spell scroll, and you don't recognize the words that are on it, but it is very well written, it appears.
Do I recognize the language?
Look at everything it does.
It's not really a language, it's
It's
I don't really like this.
arcana,
it's
spell
yeah,
glyphs.
yeah, it's like wizard
You don't like
glyphs.
their character?
Can I roll
I thought you
Arcana?
liked it. You just said you wanted
Sure.
to play him again.
Yeah, but I'd rather Marvel let me change what type of druid he is.
What circle do you want to go?
I don't know. I
Moon?
don't think I'm. Yeah.
Mushrooms?
Okay.
Circle of
Yeah,
spores?
no.
Circle of dreams?
So that means
Fuck,
so
what's
that
their
tells me
number?
I probably won't know what level it is.
I'll just
Okay.
keep the idea of far gone. Maybe type of druid.
So what do you guys like to do now that you have collected up all your items?
Go check on the town, I guess.
Yeah. Or what's left?
So you guys get out and you look at the town, and it is decimated. There is a couple buildings still standing, most are gone, but standing near the center is the high tower, and it seems to be the only structure that has not been touched by the storm.
Huh. That's funny.
Are you using that robe, sir?
No.
Would you like to have the sword?
What is that?
I don't know.
No. Here's the
Sword.
robe.
It may do something. I don't know.
I'm a fucking poor hermit from the woods, man. I don't give a shit about stuff.
Do you guys take any evidence of this giant, by the way?
Take
Yeah.
a hand.
Okay.
Underhand.
I guess I attuned the rod to figure out what it was.
Sure. You guys get to the high tower. You see that there's like a bubble barrier around it. You see all these student wizards and even other wizards like holding out their hands, trying to hold up the magic. And as they witness you all approaching, and they
With
see that
8
the storm
werewolves.
has calmed with 8 werewolves, they're just like, halt?
Hey, we stopped this.
Prove it. You smack down the giant hand, and someone walks up, and he like looks back and like rolls his eyes back and everything, and he
Lick
is just
my
like,
druidic balls.
He discovers the history of the hand.
yeah, discovers the history of the hand and all that kind of stuff. He's like, they did do it. They're the heroes that we've always needed.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You all don't know how long this cult has been in charge of the town. They've had us all under their own kind of mind control for 6 years.
Wait, I heard you guys were super powerful. And you know what we're not? Super powerful. So what the fuck happened?
External forces?
I get what's going on. They seduced you.
Yeah.
So they basically chloroformed you.
Our high leader kind of had sex with their high leader, and it's...
Oh man,
Yeah, y'all suck.
we've had those issues before.
But the High Lord is dead. Killed in the storm. Even I think he was part of the whole cult plan, so... Anyway,
Anyway.
here, you guys can have, whatever's in our vault.
Cool!
Oh boy.
You guys find 50,000 platinum pieces.
Holy shit!
160,000 gold pieces.
Hold on.
And any magic item you guys want of your choice. Yay.
Actually, Will, I think I'd give you the Rod of Lordly Might because I can't use half the shit.
And congratulations
We
to
did
our
it.
heroes who defeated the Storm Giant cult.
Stick.
Hey, we're still
Woo! As Bill answers the phone and talks to
Alright,
whoever he's talking to.
Alright, let me
Impressive.
That was fun.
You offer the
Yay.
rod. Stick.
Yeah.
Each you get
You bite it. Your bites are so strong now that it snaps in half.
No.
How much?
12,500 platinum.
12,500 platinum? Oh man.
And here, let us offer you this land of a town because it's destroyed.
So what I'm gonna do is can we pick like a rare item of our choice?
You can pick anything of your choice.
Oh
Even
shit.
fucking
Even
You
legendary.
go all the way up.
Alright, sweet. Thanks! Thanks, bud.
OP.
And we each receive.
Who wants to choose a deck of 8 things? We can do that right now.
We each receive 40,000 gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 40,000 gold?
Yeah.
Man, before you start separating that out, I was gonna open a portal to my mom and let her suck all these fucking coins down to the 5th level of hell.
And next thing you see is
How much gold?
a mage walks up and is just like, "You!" And then touches Bill and sends him to the plane of fire.
I'm resistant to fire. My mom.
Resistant, not immune.
My mom will just send me back.
Until she doesn't.
She does.
You feel like your mom has left you.
She loves me. My mom loves me. How much gold did you get, Lawrence?
40,000.
And he turns you into a woman.
Oh my
I
god.
hate you, Mark.
Hey man, you're the one that was asking before this. Should I just play as a woman?
I'll
Hey,
just-
hey, wizard, can you change my circle for me?
Humana, 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 humana. Ha! He smacks you on the chest and he's just like, "Choose the circle you really want. Show me what you got."
Can you dig it?
Oh man.
And I think that would be a
Yeah, I
good
think
time to
that's-
wrap up tonight's
that's
stream.
it.
Holy moly.
Well, thank you for coming on this roller coaster ride with us.
Welcome to our glorious one shot that actually turned into a one shot this time.
Yeah, we didn't stretch it out. Hey.
We did it.
And next week we should be
did it.
playing Dragon Heist.
Hopefully. I hope.
Hopefully.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yes,
thanks
thank
for
you for being here.
bearing with us through these trying times.
Yep, thank you. And it's 9:47 on the East Coast, so prepare to watch Critical Role.
Hey, Critical Role. Have fun.
Bye.
Wow,
Bye, guys.